The hell's this? Interesting. Weird. I don't like this. Beta. Whatever the hell's on this side. Can you get it off here? Ah, there we go. That's better. Sup? Sup, dog? Sup, dog? Bow wow. Ruff, ruff. What's up, hash brown hullabaloo? See these hash browns I got. What on earth is this? Is that shrimp?
Yes, it is.
I thought you didn't like fish.
I don't, but I can't eat meat today, and that's the only thing that I'm willing to eat. That's not meat.
Can't eat meat.
Although I did try some of Kim's salmon with white rice today, and that actually wasn't too bad.
I doctored up a pizza.
How?
I had a tombstone, pepperoni and sausage. Didn't have enough pepperoni, so I added pepperoni. And I took some bacon bits, threw it on there with some cheese.
Oh, like bacon bits in a jar?
Oh, they're in a package.
Well, yeah. Already made bacon bits?
Yeah. Not like the crunchy ones. The real bacon bits.
Was it like McCormick, or who was it made by?
Good old Meyer.
So did it come in a bag, in a can, or?
Bag.
Okay.
Real bacon bits.
I think we need to see a picture of this to verify.
Too bad the package is in the trash.
But has the trash been thrown out yet?
Yes.
No. I bet that trash is still in the house.
Is there a cow?
Oh, sorry.
Can't eat meat. How long does this go on for?
Started last week.
Yeah, how long does it go on for?
Till Easter? I think till Easter, but I'm not sure.
You're eating meat.
I'm eating shrimp.
Yeah, it's meat.
How is shrimp meat?
Anything from an animal is meat.
No.
Yes.
Anything that comes out of the ocean is not meat.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
What would you call it?
Fish.
Shrimp is not a fish.
It lives in the ocean.
So
It does not live on land.
You cut pieces off a fish. That's fish meat.
No. Don't
Yes.
even think about it. No.
Yes. It's fish meat.
You're not winning this battle. I hate to tell you this.
It's not a battle to be won. It's a foregone conclusion that it's won. So
We'll save that consensus for when we have some more people in here.
It's fish meat. It's exactly
No,
yes, it is.
you could call it fish fillets.
It's meat.
No,
Any muscle from a living creature is meat.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes, it is.
no.
100%.
What's up, Vince?
It's
I'm
just
sorry.
this
I don't mean to be rude.
this is a loophole that you're trying to get through, and it's not working.
Huh.
Hey,
Vince,
I was listening. I heard.
you want to tell the man?
No, I don't want to tell the man because I agree with him.
Oh my God! I guess my time on here will be
It's
short-lived.
still meat.
It's not. What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Okay. According to the Catholics, it's not, but apparently, according to other people, it is.
Okay, well, then I guess it all depends on who you ask.
It does.
And Lord knows, I guess we're not asking anybody on this stream.
Because we're all assholes. So
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, Funky's asshole number one.
I'm still eating, so I'll probably be mute and watch.
Why? So why is all of a sudden this person who's not eating so-called meat because of a religion is now calling me names?
Oh boy, here we go.
Because I just stated facts.
It's not facts.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not. You tell your what?
So when you say you got cow meat, goat meat, pig meat,
Yeah.
bird meat, and you cut it off of fish, you just say what?
That it's fish. It's not meat.
Fish meat.
No.
Yes, it's the meaty part of a fish.
Oh. Bama, nobody asked you. Nobody asked your opinion. Okay? Just go freaking suck on your baster and you'll be fine, buddy. You'll get
He needs a caffeine rush.
Okay, dictionary definition. Meat is the flesh of animals as used for food, which would include fish.
Hold on. Hold on.
All the Catholics of the world, you've been fucking up. You just
Now it also, there's another thing. It says fish and other seafood are typically considered a separate category from meat, and it puts meat in quotes every time, often referred to as seafood or simply fish. But it is technically still meat.
Yeah.
Technically. Religious and cultural differences.
So now if you were to cut, say,
I don't even want to say what Google said.
a big chunk off a whale.
That is definitely meat as well as a mammal.
Yeah, exactly. And it comes
And
from the
I've had
sea.
whale before. It's actually pretty good.
Comes from the sea,
Yeah. Some religions and cultures have specific dietary guidelines that treat fish differently from meat, such as during Lent and Catholicism, where fish is allowed as an alternative to meat.
He said Google lies.
Who, me?
Lies.
I didn't say that.
Grandma did.
I just said I don't want to tell you what Google just told me.
Sorry. Oh, I'm trying not to eat while I have my microphone on. So I'm eating chicken. I consider it meat too.
Yeah, it's bird meat. Bird meat, goat meat.
So the AI answer said yes, by definition, fish is a meat, as it is the flesh that comes off an animal. Let's move on. How's your fox body doing?
I love AI.
Yeah.
Me and AI, we were having a disagreement.
Could tell by your thumbnail.
And then I caught him lying to me. And I said, "Why are you lying to me?" He goes, "Okay, yeah, you're right. I lied to you." Basically,
Which AI was that? The Google?
Messenger, Meta.
Oh, Meta AI. What is their AI? Is it just Meta AI or does it have
Yeah,
a name?
it's like in Messenger.
I'm gonna mute while I'm lip
I said,
smacking.
"Why can't you get the picture right?" It says, "Because I am a text-based AI and I have a hard time doing pictures." I said, "That's a lie. You were just making me pictures." And the AI is like, "Yes, so you are right about this." That was great. My friend Pete, what's that? Yep, the Catholics make up their own rules. I'll tell you what, though. Where did I hear? Who said this? They said like Christianity is like the only religion you can make fun of. And it said because you try to make fun of the Jewish faith, Muslim faith, Hindu faith, people jump all over you about it. And I was like, that's pretty real. It's pretty true. That's pretty true. Anyhow, everybody muted themselves.
I'm chewing
I'm eating. I don't want to lip smack.
my homemade chicken nuggets here.
Well, that's what you always do. You always lip smack.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta stop that.
See what you're saying? Fish isn't meat when it is, and he's
I
smacking.
gave in and agreed. All right.
And he's smacking his chops like a cow. If Salty pulls it out and you can't see it, does that mean he doesn't have a pecker?
Why is it that did not show up? That didn't show up on my YouTube. It showed up on my StreamYard, but not my YouTube. That's weird.
It's probably because he said pecker.
Mm.
He could have been talking about a chicken beak.
Woodpecker, a pecking, a bird.
Chicken beak, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pecker. Could be talking about his pet bird. What do you name your pet bird? Pecker. It was like, what was it, a few months ago? I seen this guy get out. I was getting gas at Meyer, and I seen this dude get out. And the wind was just whipping. It was just blowing. I was like, damn. He gets out, and he's got his macaw on his freaking shoulder.
Mhm.
I was like, holy shit. The bird was just sitting there taking the wind. I was like, damn, he wasn't flying away or anything. He was just hanging out on the dude's shoulder in the wind. I was like, geez.
Was he really leaning into it?
He was, man. I was waiting for him to start headbanging. Like, you ever see that?
The cockatoo or whatever that thing is, the bird, the white bird.
No, this was like, I think macaws are white too, aren't they? This one was green and your traditional like macaw.
Mm. Doing the head banging. That hurt my neck.
Hurt my neck.
What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's up, Salty?
What's up, Salty?
Yeah, what you drinking tonight there?
Who, me?
No.
Oh.
Funky.
Oh, I was just drinking pop.
Oh, you just drink soda. I didn't recognize the can.
Is it poverty?
No. It's golden.
Oh, it's okay. Is that zero or diet? I don't know.
No, it's diet, caffeine-free diet.
Oh my
Caffeine free. Mm.
crap.
I don't need all that caffeine. I seen a picture I would have sent it to you, but you don't have Facebook. But it said, showed a bottle of Dr. Pepper, 2 bottles. The one on the left was made by Pepsi. The one on the right was made by Coke. And I said, you can tell the one on the right is a better bottle. It's more sturdy because they take the time to make the bottle right instead of just making it some kind of poverty bottle.
And they charge you more for that because of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't have their own like bottling facility, so they allow Coke and Pepsi to do it for them.
Oh, Dr. Pepper. I thought they did. I thought they bottled their own.
No, apparently not.
Nope. Oh, I didn't know that.
Cocktails or white?
Yeah, I think he.
Cockatoo. Or,
Yeah, I think he was talking about the birds.
Yeah, cockatoo.
Sorry about that, guys. If y'all hear me typing, I apologize. I just found out one of my cousins just passed away today.
Oh.
I didn't even know that.
that sucks.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Damn, I didn't even know it neither. Holy shit. That's how far I am out the loop up with my family, I guess. But I don't remember seeing any of them since my dad passed away back in 2001. I think that's the last time I've seen any of them.
Yeah, since my uncle passed away, I haven't seen any of my cousins.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, we all don't live that far from each other, but I guess we just don't go see each other. I might have to change that. We're gonna have to make sure we all get together.
I'm a Trump.
Cousins I haven't seen since my grandfather.
I'm a Trump supporter, so I'm a racist. That's why I don't see my cousin.
Well, my cousins are all white, so I'm not a racist.
Well, he's half Puerto Rican. I learned this from his white sister.
Oh, okay. But say,
She told me that. This was years ago. I was like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, that sucks.
but over the years, we've had a few venture in, over the years. So I don't disown them. They are what they are.
Neither do
Lay
I.
down.
They're still family regardless.
Yeah, I loved hanging out with him. He's Puerto Rican. I never saw that. He was my cousin. It's like,
Why did I type that? Fucking idiot.
So, do you ever have it when you're driving on the highway? And you're driving in the left lane. For the most part, the left lane's moving pretty well. But there's always that one asshole that thinks he can fly by making 30 million lane changes all the way over to the right and in and out and in and out. And then somehow he still always ends up behind you.
no, I've had these people fly by me, weaving in and out of traffic as I watch them in front of me. And then I get off on an exit and they're right in front of me. And I'm just like, well, that didn't get you anywhere sooner. Seen that a lot.
Yeah, I got on a bike. I was in my car on the way back from the office today. He thought he was going to fly everywhere. Ended up nowhere.
Now those 2 teeth are gone. The one that's back here, I just notice it more. It's almost like it's in the middle of my mouth. Weird.
Yeah, it's weird when you get a couple teeth taken out. All of a sudden, everything seems different in there.
Yeah.
You're like taking your tongue and you're feeling around. It's like, okay, something's new. I don't like it.
I got my teeth. Those 2 teeth pulled last week. I went in for the first visit, and they didn't charge me. They had something weird going on with my insurance. They said they couldn't get it. I think the lady who was the office manager was pretty incompetent. But anyway, they didn't charge me. So then I go back, get 2 teeth pulled, and the lady who was helping the dentist comes out. She goes, all right, well, there you go, Sean. We'll see you later. I'm like, okay. I said, don't I don't I gotta pay for something? Just kind of throwing it out there. And she's like, oh, I don't know. And so then I started talking to the girl at the desk, and then she's like, oh yeah. And she gets in there and she goes, okay. She goes, that'll be $69.99. I go, that's it? She said, yeah. I said, okay, whatever. I was like, here's my flex spending credit card.
I wish I still had one of those.
And then so then I had to go get scaling done the other day. That cost me $98. I'm like, Jesus, dude, this is some cheap shit. Cool. All right.
Is that like descaling your teeth?
Yeah, it's like something they said pre-periodontal disease, and they said, and the lady doing it, it's like where they do a real deep clean in your gums, and they only do half of your mouth, and they said because it can be painful, and she kept talking about maybe put a local anesthetic on it. I said, she goes, but it seems like you seem to be all right. I said, okay. And she's talking about bleeding gums, and in case your gums bleed, and here's this special toothpaste. And I'm like, my gums never bleed. What are you people talking about? And none of that hurt whatsoever. I'm like, I brush my teeth twice a day, and I brush my gums. Duh. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's probably why my shit don't bleed, and it didn't hurt. So whatever. I don't know. It's cheap. That's all I care about. The other dentist I went to was expensive, man.
My dentist wasn't super cheap. I mean, it cost me like $600 to get that root canal done that ended up not being a root canal, but it cost me the same amount of money.
I got to get the other half of my teeth done next week. And then I got to get a cavity filled on April Fool's Day.
It's the same day one of the books I'm waiting on supposed to come out. Hopefully they're not fucking with us.
But that wasn't actually too bad, man. The first time I ever had tooth pulled, oh my God, it was so, the next day and that night was so painful. It's because when you eat something, it got caught in there.
Oh.
I had to irrigate it out. This time I made a conscious effort not to eat anything. But the lady goes, you gotta wet the gauze down and bite down on the gauze. You want that to clot up. You don't want to pull the clot out, so no sucking or spitting or
no sipping through straws.
Right. I'm like, okay. So I stuck the gauze in there, and I pulled the one out she gave me, and the clot came out. I was like, well, that's stupid. So then I put another one in there and had that in there for like 3 hours. They said to have it in there for like 2 to 4 hours. I pulled that one out. The clot came out. I said, okay, I'm done with the gauze. So I'm just sitting there the whole day swallowing blood. And I have not eaten anything. My stomach gets upset. And I'm like, all right, I got to do something. So I drank some beef broth and then ate some pudding. And the next day I woke up, I had no pain.
Pudding.
I was like, sweet.
Nice.
It's been fine since.
I'm guessing Salty had to make a phone call.
I want some implants. So how big you gonna go? You gonna go like a C cup or?
That's the first thing I thought when I read that too. I was like, why do you want an implant? Oh, teeth. Okay. Brain slow. Friday. Tired.
Honestly, if it were me, I'd go with the triple set.
Oh my God.
Like
yeah.
Total Recall.
Total Recall. I was going to actually cut my grass today because I walked out and the yard was firm enough and it needs cut. And I went to try and start my lawnmower and it wouldn't start. I need a new battery. I tried charging it, wouldn't take a charge. It said it was charged, it still wouldn't start. So battery's dead.
Gotta take that off. Put a trickle charge on it, man.
It's an old one of those little teeny batteries.
Yeah.
It's 80 degrees here today.
Yeah, it was pretty warm here today too, but it's supposed to storm tomorrow.
Nah, just overnight here.
I think it was 70. I want full titanium teeth.
Like Jaws from Doctor.
Well, those titanium.
I don't know. They were steel teeth. He had metal teeth. The dude that was in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
But
About,
Usually implants are either titanium or acrylic.
it was like George Washington. He had like lead teeth.
No.
everybody say were wooden, and they weren't.
Huh? Yeah, no, they weren't wooden. They had like
They were like some type
lead
of
teeth.
lead
You
mixture.
ever see that Shane Gillis stand up when he's talking about that?
No, I have not.
He's like, no wonder George Washington was a badass. He was freaking lead poisoning. He was freaking mean all the time. Ah!
Well, it says it's 75 out still here. What did I get up to today? 79.
I don't know what he got up to here, but right now it is 65 degrees. I think the high was 76.
I know.
Because you can.
Daryl's Adventures. What's going on?
At a 680 now.
What, Dale? What the hell's going on back there?
Uh-oh. We got the dude. It's the dude, man.
Dude.
What's up, fellas?
Blue?
Everybody?
What's up, Lou?
Man.
Getting ready to prepare to narrow a Ford 88 for a Ranger.
Interesting.
So how is everybody doing?
Not too bad.
I'm okay. Just happy it's the weekend. I just wish it was more than 2 days long.
Need to finalize my stereo system in my car.
Oh, I thought it was done.
I gotta tidy it up, man.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Dale?
It was working last I saw, but
Yeah, I gotta.
it just looks like crap.
I got that. That terminal for the subwoofer that I had to order because I didn't like the cheap one that was in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That thing. Those are crap. I hate
Yeah.
those.
And it was just pushed in there.
Oh, they usually are. I like the ones that screw in, and I usually
Yeah.
put it. Now you're not going to put any. That's a ported, so you're not going to put anything in that box. You wouldn't
No.
put any batting in there because it's a ported box.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Yeah,
I could put foam in it. I got
not a bad looking little box for the price.
no. That's not bad.
I've
The only
seen
thing,
ones-
the only thing about these things that because you usually push them to stick
Yeah.
the wire in, these ones screw. I was like, oh come on, I didn't want the screw ones, but whatever. But that's the cool thing on the back side of it. They got a little nut for a ring terminal that I can bolt them to. So that's what I wanted.
Right.
something-
Now, are the screws on the outside? Are they round or are they hex? Because if they're hex, they're
no. Usually you push them down and stick the thing in the hole and then lift
Oh,
up.
see, I don't ever buy that. All the ones I get are screwed down.
Yeah, those ones are screwed down. I didn't want the screw down one, but that's
Yeah.
all right. No big deal.
It's like most of my speakers I have upstairs in my other room. They all have the screw down terminals, but they also they're hex, so I can use a nut driver to tighten them.
Yeah, these are just finger
Yeah.
things.
And in a car, that can be bad because of vibration.
That's why it doesn't matter if if I got the squished ones or not, because it's not going anywhere. It's just laying there, so it's not a big deal. So
I guess I was using the wrong.
but I got to get that was that PDM. Aces has got a new PDM that you can get, and it'll eliminate because the problem I got is where the ECU comes in. They also have two relays and two fuses, and they're on the harness. They're right there with the ECU, and I can't tuck all that stuff away, and it just pisses me off. But now Aces just came out with this new PDM thing, and you can cut all those relays off, wired into that, and I could run wires to it and put it underneath the seat. And I was like, "Fucking hey, dude, that's freaking sweet."
So they have.
Huh?
What does PDM stand for?
Power distribution module. I believe.
Power distribution module. Okay, that's
It's
my brain's not working.
it's got relays in it, and
Did you say PDM?
PDM, yeah,
Yeah, power distribution module.
yeah, $100, and you can this is the part that sucks. It's got thing for your fuel pump, relay for all the relays that you're gonna cut off it, because the dude who does all their tech work, he had the video and he was showing you, and he even said on the video, he goes now if you're gonna, he goes, you can take those relays that are on your wiring harness and cut them off. He goes, just do it the right way. He goes, we're not going to give you too much crap about warranty, if you cut these off and use this PDM. He goes, we're not going to give you too much crap about it. Just do it right. I was like, oh, that's cool. And but the only thing that sucks, it also has a thing for fans, but you can't hook the contour fans up to it because
too much power draw.
Yeah, the relays are only like 30 amps.
You could hook relays up to relays, so you could use the.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'll just get those Leash Electronics, so that dual 70 amp one.
Yeah,
have those. That's the one I got in my other car. That thing is badass. But I even wrote on his video, I said, this is freaking awesome. Too bad I can't use it in my Fox body because I have contour fans that need 270 amp relays.
Yeah, those things use a little power.
I think it's funny that in that car I have all Chinese shit, but my fans are actual SVT contours I got from Ford Blue.
Nice. Oh.
The Aces Joker. Yeah. Check out. Yeah. Proline, check out that PDM they got on their website. It's like I think $95. So it's cool because I can make a little plate for it and like bolt it to the front underneath the front seat, kind of like the Terminator X in my car. And I can just run wires from the harness all the way over to that. And now I don't have all that shit. And I can just tuck that ECU up in there and away. And not have all those bulky ass relays and stuff in there. Because I was sitting there, because that shit's just laying on my floor. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this shit. I got no place to put it. And then I saw that and I said, well, kind of solves the problem.
That is just messed up.
Take you off the panel. You're not on
Hey,
it.
cool. Man.
No, Barbecue Mike says take me off the panel. He's not on here.
What's up,
He's been
Gary?
there a couple times, but he keeps falling off.
Yeah, he says truck. What up, Gary?
You got Gary and Sublime who coordinated attacked me earlier.
Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah, he coordinated attacked me.
All we did was send you a text.
When
We
you
didn't
go-
grab you by the hand. We didn't grab you
What
by
time
the
you
hair.
going live? What time you going live? Then Funky. Then Salty was like,
Salty.
and Salty texted me and he was like, "Hey,
You even do it. You even do it. You
I
call
even
him
do it.
funky. And a lot of times I catch myself doing it too.
he was like, "Hey, this is gonna be a good fight." He goes, "You need to watch this." It was like this hour-long interview on Pierce Morgan. I said, "I ain't watching that. It's an hour long." It's like,
Oh,
did you just take a shit?
no, just basically finished my food. I'm eating the piece of bread that comes with.
Oh yeah, you ate that fish meat.
Yeah, I ate that fish meat.
Pinks, I'm proud of you, buddy.
Why?
Because you're drinking something that's halfway decent for you.
Oh, what? Cherry limeade?
Yeah.
I love these. I love these things.
Yeah, Ice, you need to get the Starburst.
I have some.
Oh,
Watermelon, some orange, and some cherry in there.
Cherry.
So, you know,
Get out.
Cherry.
I drink this in my
I just
tea.
told you how she died.
I mixed it with my iced tea.
What?
Fuck, Mama, I don't know.
I can't hear you.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me mute. I got Mama asking me damn questions. Hold on.
But yeah, so I don't drink no sweetener or nothing in my tea or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I pour about that much of this stuff in my iced tea.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Good idea. Yeah, I drink my iced tea. I actually like unsweetened tea. So
So do I. But sometimes you need something different.
a little bit of lemon in it is my something different usually.
Tea's gross.
I'd never thought about putting this in it.
It tastes like wet leaves.
What
It is wet leaves, damn it. Just like my coffee.
It's gross.
Wet beans.
I tried it. I tried tea. I tried putting a little bit of honey in it, and I'm just like, I can't do this.
That's weird.
Tried.
I drink about 3 or 4 different types of tea. Normal.
I like
Iced tea is just regular, tea. Just your black tea. I drink, Earl Grey. I have Lady Grey. I have, what's the other couple? Red Rooibos, which is really good.
Speaking of gray, I seen a sketch of Diddy in court, and he's gone gray.
Oh, well.
You can't get all those hairdos done anymore.
Yeah, I know. Guilty
Hey,
weirdo.
you know what? They say he's gonna walk on that shit.
Man, money can just buy anything, I guess.
That's what they say. They say he's probably gonna wind up ending up walking on all that shit.
Well, the thing about it is, if he does walk on all that stuff, he's going to walk on all that stuff broke.
Yep.
Doubt it.
I don't know. That boy's got a whole lot of money. I don't know if he's gonna be broke or not.
I don't know, dude. I'm sure he's spending a buck on lawyers.
Oh, I'm sure you're right, but I think he's got too many damn assets and shit like that to be broke. Because hell, I think didn't they say
He'll only be broke until he gets out and has a Diddy party and takes control of people by fucking blackmailing them again.
Well, didn't they say he had 4 or 5 mansions around the country, got homes overseas, and got money in offshore accounts and all that kind of shit?
Probably.
So I don't know if he'll be broke, but he might be broke in America. But I guarantee you that dude's got assets. He could probably come up with some money like really quick. Anybody smart as that is, I mean, as smart as he is, and believe it or not, his name carries so much damn weight, which it might not carry the weight it used to carry anymore. But before, I mean, he had no problem making money. His music fucking sucks, but he always made a lot of money off it.
He's in the same jail as Sam Bankman-Fried.
Who the hell's that?
That FTX guy, that kid who freaking crypto kid, like cryptocurrency that went bust.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh, you didn't hear anything about it? It was a couple years ago, man.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, see, I've never really paid attention too much to
That was,
like that
was
kind of
more
stuff.
a
So
crypto scam, though.
Tucker Carlson interviewed him, and
I
he
done got
doesn't-
tired of watching Tucker
he doesn't
Carlson.
think it's a scam.
Yeah.
Not Tucker. I'm talking about the kid.
Okay. I don't know something about Tucker, man. I don't really care to watch him too much anymore, but I really enjoy watching Pierce Morgan because that dude just don't give a shit. I really like him.
I don't watch any of them fuckers. Fuck them all.
Pierce is actually really cool, man.
I don't care. I don't like watching.
I listen to Tucker once in a while, but I listen to Shapiro. I listen to Walsh. Walsh is my favorite. That dude's great, man. That dude's freaking hilarious.
I like listening to Shapiro too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Matt
go ahead.
I
Walsh,
like it.
Matt Walsh
Sorry.
is the best, though. That dude is the best. That dude's hilarious. Have you guys seen his videos or his documentary, What is a Woman?
Nah.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, dude, it's great. And then Am I Racist?
Am I racist? Is hilarious.
It's
That one I've seen.
I love it. He goes, if I'm going to do this, he goes, because they recognized him. He goes, I got to go deep undercover. So he puts a man bun wig on and nobody recognizes him. That's all he did. And
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I jump off the panel earlier.
It
My
made
damn
him look a lot
cousin called me.
different, though. It made him look different, that's for sure. But not so much that I
God,
wouldn't
almighty,
recognize him.
damn, that hurts.
But that's because I've watched it for a long time. So what's up?
Again, like I said, sorry I had to jump off the panel earlier. My cousin called me and was telling me how my other cousin died.
Yeah.
Damn horrible, man. Yes, she died in a damn car fire.
Damn.
Yeah. And what makes so bad, she just got out of jail 2 weeks ago. She'd been in jail for like 2 years and she got out 2 weeks later. She died in a car fire. I'm like, holy shit.
Jeez, man.
It's been so long since I seen him. I didn't even know she was in jail.
That's crazy.
The dad said she backed into a tree and evidently it must have knocked her out, is what the police report is saying. Because they found her head laying on the steering wheel and her foot was still on the gas and the two back of her tires were buried in the ground. So they think what happened, the tires got so damn hot and it caught the damn leaves on fire and the car exploded.
Okay.
Damn car exploded. So I was like, oh God almighty.
Jeez.
Blew my mind. I was like, holy shit.
That's a way to go.
Instant too. It's a sad way to go. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
That is a really sucky way to go.
Frank
Mhm.
Stings.
What's up, Frankie?
So, Brent,
So she backed up, hit a pole,
She backed up and hit a tree. And evidently the whiplash is what they're saying in the police report. When her head went backwards and came back forwards, when her head hit the steering wheel, it knocked her out. But her foot was still on the gas. So, and she was still in reverse. So the rear tires kept spinning and spinning and spinning. And I guess they got so damn hot, or the exhaust got so hot, it caught the leaves under the car on fire. And then the fire got up into the car and the car exploded. That's what the police report says.
Man, she must have really been going when she backed into that tree. Who was she running from?
Well, the police report don't release any of that, so I don't know yet. There's, I didn't even know, but she passed away Wednesday, and I just found out about it today. I was like, oh shit! And I just so happened I seen one of my other cousins make a post saying, I'm sorry for your loss, my condolences. I was like, what the hell are they talking about? So then I messaged my cousin's wife, and then she told me everything that happened. I was like, oh shit! Then she sent me the police report. I was just kind of scanning through the police report. I hadn't had a chance to read all of it yet. So,
Dolphy, your best buddy's making a cameo here.
huh?
Your best buddy has made a cameo and showed up in the chat.
Who's that?
Bad motherfucker.
That fucking Swindell guy again?
No, don't. Hey, that's Proline. Don't call Swindle that.
There's no D in that.
Well, you said bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker. Sewell.
Where's he at?
Yeah,
He's in
see
the
what?
chat. That's 6 comments up.
I don't see it.
You don't see that?
No.
It's in between Bama and Bama. Listen
I
to
see
me.
it. I
Listen to
see
me.
it now.
Okay,
I see it now.
I
I
ain't
see it
seen
now.
that forever.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
The,
That's the biggest chicken shit on the planet. That's the biggest chicken shit on the planet. He claims to know me so well, knows where I live, but that motherfucker ain't got the balls to meet me anywhere.
I know where you're
I've done openly called him out. Motherfucker, there's a Walmart, there's a Atlanta Motor Speedway across the street. Anywhere the chicken shit wants to meet me, we can meet anytime, bitch. Anytime. All you gotta do is say when and where.
There's a link. Click it.
There's a link. There's a,
hey, I'll even get
Salty says, come on, how big a boy you think you are? Because I'm going to
Yes.
throw you down and fuck you like the bitch you are.
Hey, look, it's easy to be a fucking keyboard warrior.
what's that? What's that Pantera
All you gotta do is
song?
show up, motherfucker.
In the middle of that song, he's like, "Whoa, the smell in the air is chicken shit."
Anybody can sit behind a computer and have big balls.
Yeah, they probably don't see it on the YouTube side. I don't know why. What's up, Frank?
Hey, Hey,
Yeah, I
you
didn't
guys,
see it on the YouTube side either. I don't.
I
Think.
just posted that on Facebook. There's a video of Trump walking with little X to Marine One, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So I wrote in the on the post. I said, when you're the freaking richest man in the world and you get the leader of the free world to babysit, next level.
Yeah, no shit. That's when you know you got a lot of clout. When you can get the president of the United States to babysit your son. And it wasn't even his wife babysitting, it was him.
You don't even have a wife.
No, I'm talking about Trump's wife.
Talk about Melania.
Yeah, freaking Musk got like 13 kids or something.
I think that dude's trying to set a record for the most fucking kids and the most goddamn women he can have them from.
Yeah, that's the whole. He says all humans need to make babies. He says.
Well, he's making them. He's doing it.
I'm done.
He's damn sure doing it.
They were all rejects. I'm done.
But I guess, what makes it so bad, you hear the other party, which I'm not going to say it, but you hear the other party saying, why is he having so many kids? Because that motherfucker can afford to take care of them.
Yeah. Frank, 3 Stangs. Hopefully by summer.
Oh, your car?
At least running.
If I was smart, I'd be like Blue right now. I'd be out working on my car, but I'm not smart.
I got the white Shelby in the garage, so I ain't got much room.
Got the wife Shelby. Y'all done took it out of the she shed, huh?
Yeah, I put a new rear wing on it.
Oh, yeah. Did you get it all bolted down and did it bolt up fine and match up with the other holes and all that stuff?
Yeah.
He's doing that.
Good deal.
Which wing did she go to?
The wing like it's on Sublime's car and on my Mach 1.
And what did she have? I don't remember what the stock was.
They're kind of like just a flat wing.
Oh,
She's got the GT350 wing.
They did start putting them on a GT350 in like 2000, I think. Yeah, I drove 68 to the gas station.
Well, look at you.
Nice. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to go to a video. Pictures, damn it.
I found a turbo place here in town.
A turbo place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Well,
fix
that's
turbos.
a place where you can buy turbo.
Huh? They fix turbos and they service them.
They just don't. Do they sell them or just fix them and service them?
Well, no, they sell them too, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just want mine serviced. You know, if I gotta go down in there and fix a coolant line, might as well pull them off, have them serviced. Got a new timing chain on, might as well have it all freaking done. So that way,
Oh,
together,
you got a coolant line on your truck leaking now?
turbo coolant line, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be damned, dude.
Well, they all do
You can't-
that. They
You can't
rust
win
out.
for losing. You can't win for losing with that truck now here lately, can you?
Yeah, well, I mean, you get this fixed, it's good to go.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
You're
That's true.
about going to start back up soon. Going to the drag. Okay, cool. It'd be good to see it back on the video, buddy.
Drag strip.
Yeah, I thought Ken was on vacation, but he ain't. Hell, that's where he's at it down here in Georgia.
Well, he's at the Ford Nationals down there.
Yeah, down there, SGMP.
Yeah.
South Georgia Motorsports Park.
Mm-hmm. The fucking stickiest track in the country. That motherfucker will pull the skin off of your face. Cause I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. That track is, ooh, man, that track is sticky as hell.
I remember walking across the track one time with flip flops on. That's not a good idea.
No, that's right. You're gonna lose those instantly.
You don't need to throw the EcoBoost in the garbage. They run just fine, man. I wouldn't even call them high maintenance. There's just too much bullshit you got to remove to work on them. Is all.
It's not even a new truck, though. See, that's. Oh, I saw something funny today. I was looking up trucks, and I found somebody has a 2002 F-250 7.3 for sale, and it's dented up, dinged up, short bed, and they want $20,000 for it. The average price I'm seeing for the four-wheel drive, and it was a two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive one is around $8,000. Somebody was asking $20,000, and it's a dealership.
What was it?
They ain't no
$15,000. I seen one. What was it? 2010. 15 grand, had 202,000 miles on it.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that ain't 202. They ain't shit for a damn.
But that's it
$7,300.
had a Coyote in it, and it was immaculate.
Well,
and I was like, "What?" I said, "How is this a Michigan truck? There's not an ounce of rust on it. It looked beautiful."
Wait, what year was it?
2010.
Oh, okay.
I did find one truck I wouldn't mind buying.
It might have been a Southern truck. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, that thing's gorgeous, man. I said, there's 202,000 miles on that thing? Jeez.
Might have been like your Fox body. Didn't it come from Georgia? Down south? Your red one?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
That's what you said. That's what you said the people told you.
No. I'm talking about the truck.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like your Fox body. I mean, you say the guys told you it came from the south. Well, it didn't have any rust on it. So
right.
But like Gary said, it could be a Southern truck. But I know one thing: the Midwest is going to get hammered this way. Is that shit going to affect? Is it going to reach you, Sublime? Because they saying it's supposed to come through Illinois, some part.
What, storm?
Yeah, that storm.
Yeah, it's gonna roar through here tonight from about midnight to 2 a.m. and that's it.
We're gonna ride in the storm out.
Yeah, they're talking about that. Somebody's supposed to have some severe winds and shit too. I don't think we're supposed to get any of it. Yeah, that's gonna be rough, dude.
But like I said, it's going to be in and out of here in literally less than 2 hours. So, I mean, they said
Yeah.
even tornadoes are possible, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, but in 2 hours, a storm like that summit can do a lot of damage, dude. Don't
Oh, I
take
know.
long. If one of them things gets on the ground and start twisting and hanging around on the ground, boy, it can fuck up a lot of shit.
We'll take out a neighborhood.
Yeah, easily. My heart goes out to anybody in the path of that thing, and I hope everybody makes it through okay. Because last thing I want to do is see anybody get hurt from something like that.
Yeah.
This is the truck I should have bought. This would have been for sale when I was looking. $87.50 for an F-250, and it's in decent shape.
$750 for an F-250.
It's a 2002.
Here, New Era, Michigan, a 2021 Ford Mustang Cobra GT 500.
Oh,
Well, they added all the numbers to that son of its names to it, didn't they?
$89,900, and it looks twister orange.
Oh, there you go, Gary. You go trade your car in.
I don't think so. Look, I'm telling you, there's a guy over here selling one. Oh, that car's been up for sale for a long time.
Wait,
man.
show that
Yeah.
again, Funky.
It's down from like $110,000. It says.
That's been on there a long time. I sent that to Boosted when he was looking for one.
Damn, is that 110,000? Damn, is that a carbon fiber track pack car?
No. It's down from 110,000.
Does
I
it
know,
have
I'm just
the blue stripes, not the black stripes, or are those black?
They look black.
Okay.
That's that same car I sent to Boosted, Sublime.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want one with the blue stripes. I just think the blue and the orange would clash. The black would look
It's
better,
just
in my
guy-
personal opinion.
There's a guy out. That guy with that. Remember the Fairmont wagon with a coyote in it, you guys?
Mm-hmm.
He's got that sucker up for sale. I was like, damn.
Is that the one that you showed me a video that time at your buddy's body shop?
No.
Okay.
That car is an LTD wagon, wasn't it, Funky?
It very well could have been. I don't remember. I just knew it was a wagon.
The beige one?
He said he bought it from Kentucky. Here's that.
That's
Look
the
at
ad
that
you
fucker.
sent me, ain't it?
Yeah.
So,
Look at this. There's that truck I was talking about.
Yeah, that fucker's nice.
oh, nice.
That son of a bitch is really
All
nice.
right.
Look at that.
Damn.
He said he bought it in Kentucky.
That's your favorite color, too. Fucking red.
Am I crazy or was that thing dog shit squatting?
No, I think he's got a level kit on it.
Looks pretty.
Nah, look
I don't
pretty
think
level.
the guy that took the picture knew how to hold the camera straight.
That could be a possibility.
Shit,
No, look at the space between the back tire and the wheel well and the front tire and the wheel well.
But look how crooked the damn picture is.
Yeah.
look at the resolution of the picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to be in focus, but it doesn't like the
I don't like it. When people don't take a full side view picture there. I mean, it's got a video. Of this.
I love it when they take pictures and they're upside down. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
you don't know how to turn that shit regular?
You know what? On my Facebook, I can't turn them. I have taken pictures and edited in my gallery, and when I put them on Facebook, they turn upside down, and I can't fix it.
Why don't you edit them on your phone first?
Yeah.
I did.
Really?
I did edit it on my phone, but for some reason, when I put it up on Facebook, it went upside down again.
What I hate is when people do a damn ad and then they take everything in fucking portrait mode. I'm like, come on, is that much problem to turn your fucking phone sideways so we can get a better view?
It is. It's that much problem.
I hate people do that shit in portrait mode, man. I don't even look at the damn ad. I just go right on by it. I don't give a damn how good a deal it is.
Well,
Aggravate.
on Facebook, you can't even turn them to the side anymore. They won't rotate.
That's nice.
A Pinto, an 80 Pinto. That's when you're newer than mine. It's a wagon too. How much?
$1,500.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
the roller,
Damn.
right? That's just a roller, correct?
No engine or trans.
Yeah. Okay. Roller. That's not bad.
Wouldn't,
It looks good.
wouldn't bother me because I wouldn't want to run the damn engine and trans in it anyway.
Who knows what was in it?
if,
Glass.
if it's factory, you can guarantee it's a small little bitty thing.
See, there's the truck I was looking at. There's, if I could get it to show up on the screen. But you can't really see much because they took all their pictures like this. They've got a
Yeah.
video that walks
I know,
around.
right? It's
I'm like, I mean, they have a video. The video actually walks around it, so you can actually see more of it. But
sometimes you just don't want a video. You just want to sit a still.
I just
picture.
wanted to look at it. It's
So you
got
can zoom in on it.
Again,
Yeah, exactly.
it's got some faded paint in the front, but it's a 7.3, and that's not the worst engine in the world.
Shit, best damn Ford diesel they ever made.
Well, a couple years.
In my personal opinion.
And it's a pre-def engine, which is nice. And they only want 8,700 for it, and it's in really good. I mean, the seats have covers on them, which are ugly, but they're probably worn out seats.
Yeah, that's just a cosmetic change, though. That's easy.
I don't really care. I mean, I need something better than this F-150. Problem is, I can't trade into these guys because it's an individual. I just I need to sell that damn truck and buy it. Something like this would have been perfect. It's a like a base model. The only problem I have with it, it's got the short bed, which is still longer than the bed on this truck by about a foot or so. But
It's probably a 6 foot bed, ain't it?
I missed that 8-foot bed.
No, I don't. I know, man.
There's a blank canvas.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, that's
I'm good. The short beds don't bother me. I just hook a damn trailer behind. It. Ain't no
$2,500
big deal.
bucks.
$2,500. Check this out. It's red on red.
And
Why
red.
drive it like that?
That's right up your alley.
I have to say that's definitely Funky's car. If it's red on red, anything
Man.
red, Funky love with that shit.
That's a whore, and whore.
Yeah, it is.
or.
Well, you have a V8 or a 6?
This looked like a straight 6.
Grocery getter.
Mm-hmm.
So my first Mustang was a grocery getter, had the straight 6 in it. It was a 1968.
It's had some amateur try to restore it years ago, but it's all lipstick on a pig.
Hey, at least they're being honest. You know what I mean?
Good old lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, I know there's a damn. I think it's a red. If I'm remembering the color
Here,
right.
my dog, she's outside.
There's a damn Cobra Jet damn Trino on damn Facebook Marketplace too. That's a good looking damn car.
Oh crap! Today was Pie Day. The day you eat 314 pieces of pie.
Well, let me know how that turns out for you.
Just read something earlier.
There you go. $1,900 for a Lightning GT40 tubular intake. Or you could buy one for probably about $800 and it flows better.
Yeah.
Is it on eBay?
Hell, I don't even think the Holly System Max is going for 1,900, are they?
Right-hand drive conversion kit. Some of the shit on here, dude. I love it.
Like I said, I don't even think the damn Holly System Max intakes are going for damn $1,900 right now, are they? I haven't checked them. I haven't checked on them in a long time. I don't know what the prices are.
Right. Last I checked, they were 800. I don't know. Maybe they went up to 1,000. I don't know.
That's the best flowing intake out there. Why anybody waste their damn time on a damn GT40?
Yeah, I know. Especially spending that much money. There was somebody who had one
Yeah, no shit.
$2,200. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is just insane now.
That's numbers. People. I don't know what the hell's going on. People have lost their damn minds on prices anymore.
See, here's
And
a
it don't matter what it is now.
I mean, this car looks pretty sweet. This freaking Terminator.
I know I seen a damn Cobra on there today. I think it's white with a black carbon fiber hood. It's not. I don't know if it's a Terminator or not, but they did say it was a Cobra. I thought it was a decent deal on that car. Which
And-
I don't know much about those cars.
And it's got a Whipple.
A Whipple
Come on, bud.
on them cars. Wouldn't you call it a cripple?
A cripple. Well,
Yeah,
Why would you call it a cripple?
because most of the time when people put Whipples on them damn new edges, they ain't worth shit. They always seem to take them off and they go with like a Kenny Bell or some bullshit like that. I don't know why they put them on there just to take them back off.
no, Justin took a Kenny Bell off his and put a Whipple because it's better.
I took
Oh,
a
okay.
okay. Mine and put a nothing.
Well, there you go. You're doing the right thing though, Pinks, in my opinion. Make it where you can enjoy your damn car again.
If I can ever get to that point, it's going to cost me more money than I'm going to have in the next couple months. So
You will, man. It might just take some time,
I mean-
but you'll get it there.
There's another
I gotta find out.
Terminator.
To get some hoses. I gotta get it. I think I'm down to I need one water pipe that I can get for like $30. I'll probably go pick that up tomorrow at AutoZone. And then I need new hoses. The hoses are expensive. Even at Rock Auto, they're expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna get none of them red silicon hoses like Funky's got on his car, so
No.
you can be all hoary.
No. I just want the stock fucking hoses. It's just heater hoses.
Boy, I tell you what, Funky turned that motherfucker to a whore. He turned it to a bleeding whore. Everything was that motherfucker red.
I
I
gotta
took
get
the red
a,
valve covers off it though, but
I
black.
gotta
ones
get a
on.
stock fuel pump, which is gonna cost me about $100. 'Cause-
2003 Mach 1 for $17,500.
ooh,
How many miles is on it? Is it a manual or an auto or a stick?
46,000 5-speed.
What color is it?
Redder than shit.
I like what Gary just said. Is it a manual or a stick?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I was the only one that caught that.
Oh,
No, I was going to say something. but-
I thought I said automatic or a stick.
No, you said is it a manual or a stick?
I'm not as fucking smart as you guys are, so I'm sorry.
It's all good, buddy.
One of these
That's
days
why
I'll
I
be
didn't say
smart-
anything.
One of these days I'll be as smart and rich as the rest of you guys.
Shit.
I've said that.
You already passed me. Hey, I'm driving a fucking 07 Chevy Colorado. Y'all talk about all these badass cars y'all got.
I ain't
Well,
got
hey, I will say this. I'm getting better gas mileage than all y'all. That's all I can
I don't know
brag
about
on.
that. I'm driving a Ford Edge, and it gets pretty good gas mileage.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. But I still bet your Edge is heavier in my truck. Though.
35,000.
Like I bet your Edge is still heavier in my truck.
That one's in nice shape.
Yeah, that's custom there.
Yeah.
That ain't shit to my truck, dude. I tell you what, that's about the most plainest son bitch you'll ever get. But I got a hell of a deal on it, so I'm happy with it. Well, somebody is just out there looking for death right now.
That moon
Somebody's
looks
got-
pretty good out
Somebody's
there.
got one of them damn crotch rockets. I can hear off in the distance. He is fucking getting down on it, dude.
Oh, yeah, I hear a lot of
Fun.
that. Hell, they freaking fly up on the road right next to my house. Thankfully, it's not to my road.
Did you see
What was that?
video on Facebook where that dude hit the back of that truck and landed in the bed?
Huh?
No.
Right in the back of a truck, and he flipped in the bed of the truck. He didn't get hurt or nothing, but the bike fucking was demolished.
Ooh. Got lucky.
All I can say is thank God that dude had a bed in his truck for him to land on. That's crazy, man, to see you get out on the roads and these damn bikes pass you, man, and you're already doing 65, 70. They come by, you just screaming like you're sitting still. I'm like, dude, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
Listen,
Y'all trying to die early or something?
That's
I
right.
was doing $130 in my wife's Terminator, going down 96, and this dude pulled up next to us on a crotch rocket, going as fast as we were, and popped the front wheel with his girlfriend on the back.
That's stupid as shit.
My
That's
wife
just
was-
stupid.
My wife says he's gonna kill her.
That's just stupid, man.
Maybe that
That's
was the
absolutely
plan.
I don't care if it was a plan or not. If you're gonna do something like that, don't take somebody else's life in your hand. Do that shit by yourself.
Exactly.
Good Lord, man. There's a time and place for that. When you got somebody on the
He doesn't
back,
mean that plan.
don't do that stupid shit.
Maybe she was cheating on him or something. I don't know.
Well, you know what? Well, yeah. Still,
Well, yeah. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I look at life differently now that I'm older than when I was younger. When I was stupid like that back when I was younger, didn't have a care in the world about when I got behind the wheel of a car. Now I'm the old motherfucker riding in the far right lane that everybody's coming by shooting birds at and blowing horns at. That's
With
just
your-
me now.
With your left blinker on.
No. Thank God my truck has got that automatic thing. It automatically turns the blinker off when you turn and straighten the wheel back. It automatically clicks it off. Thank God it's got that feature. Or I would be one of them ones drive with the blinker on probably.
Don't all cars have that? Kind of.
Well, even though they got it, sometimes they still don't damn work.
If you don't take enough of a turn, they don't do anything.
Check out
Yeah.
this Studebaker.
Oh, nice.
Dude, that's sweet.
The new
I
one.
love Studebakers, man.
Did it have a mini bike engine in it?
You need a horse for it though.
That time,
Oh, no.
mini bike engines. In it.
Dude, I love them old bullet nose on them damn cars, man.
Hey,
No bullet nose on that one.
Barbecue Mike, your issue with the toilets and frozen pipes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Is insurance taking care of it for you, or?
Probably still waiting to hear. They
Well,
take forever.
Hopefully he's got
I'm not
homeowners
asking you,
insurance.
why I'm asking Barbecue Mike.
I said that's why I said probably. I didn't say is. I covered my ass. Just there's two things you never want to be waiting on: insurance and government. Unfortunately, it's both.
Usually
Yep.
insurance gets back with you pretty quick nowadays, though.
Well, depending on the insurance company and the situation.
The problem is they might get back with you soon, but they don't send nobody else to fix the problem soon. That's the problem with the insurance company, because there's a damn house down the road here that got hail damage sometime last November, October, November, something like that.
Your home fix and insurance pays for it.
And he still got a tarp on top of his fucking house. So,
Well, that's because
and-
he hasn't gotten it taken care of.
Okay,
well, of course,
okay, Barbecue Mike. I hope they take care of that soon for you, buddy.
yeah, according to what we understand, or what he told my neighbor here, that he is still waiting for the insurance company to send somebody else to actually do the work. That's what he said. So he said, I can't take the damn tarp off because the insurance company is the one that come out and put the tarp on my house.
Okay, that's odd. Because
Yeah.
with my insurance, if that happens to me, I hire somebody and insurance pays the bill up to a certain amount. But
And so
not all
what,
insurance is the same.
what Pink said, when they put the roof on my house, the roofing company contacted the insurance company, and the insurance company took care of everything.
Yeah, you see, and that's what happened to my brother's house, because he's got a full basement finished in his house, but where his drain line is, or main drain line or whatever, it runs down through the wall in his basement, and it busted and flooded his basement. Now I will say they got back with him really quick, and they got on the job really quick and fixed it, because my brother's one of those relentless assholes. He wasn't gonna let it go anyway. He was gonna bug the insurance company till they got out there and did it.
But anyhow, Mike, we know you get insurance, but we're just wondering if you called the insurance company on it or what your plans were.
Well, Mike, I hope they get it taken care of fast, man, because I know that's a bad thing. I hate that it happened to you guys.
That would suck. Yeah. I hope my insurance is good enough because they sure do charge me enough now.
Boy, you ain't lying.
They rate like last year they jacked our rates up. They like almost doubled them.
Yeah, in this apartment we're living in, of course we don't have homeowners here, but we got renters insurance. because it's mandatory here. You have to have it. But hell, we pay $55 a month for that shit.
Mine's probably mine's a lot more than that.
So, I mean, yeah, the thing about it is I think I know they were staying over at his mother-in-law's house for a minute because of, they were watching him take care of her mom.
Yeah, I remember last time I talked to him, Gary, that's what he was telling me, that he was staying over there.
Yeah, that's where they're at.
Well, how did everybody's work week go?
It went.
That's about the common answer probably for everybody. It went.
Yep, it was a week.
I was at the hall all week, so it was good.
Well, I thought you were pretty much done with that, Gary, or at least.
Everybody went to the financial thing down in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, down there, and I stayed up here and watched the.
Oh, so you opted out of the travel, huh?
Yeah, it was a financial thing down there.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to worry about none of that.
Boring.
Damn, and they picked Atlanta of all shitholes to go to.
What's going on, Proline?
What up, Proline?
What's up, Proline? Like I said, and they picked Atlanta of all the shitholes to go to. They couldn't have picked a better shithole than this one.
You know, it is what it is. But I got to stay at the hall and got paid.
I hate this shithole, man. I'm so ready to get the fuck out of this state. I've been here all my life. I hate this shithole. Anybody take the time to watch that damn SpaceX launch today?
Did
The
not.
rescue mission.
What was that, Funky?
The rescue mission.
Yeah. I like watching it just because when they take off and the first stage separates from the main rocket and shit like that, and it comes back and lands. I always think that's so damn cool when it re-lands like that. I'm like, damn.
Hey, you know that Amelia Hartford, she got a nose job. She looks pretty good now.
Who's
Oh,
that?
did she?
Who is that?
She's got like 1.77 million subscribers, and she does all kinds of crazy cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that chick out there in California?
She annoyed me.
She got
Gary, is
she looks
that
pretty-
chick in California that's got that damn expensive ass Ferrari?
I think so.
I was introduced to her from Cletus's channel. I never subbed to her, but
I like her old Subaru.
I know the dealership she goes to keeps trying to buy that damn Ferrari from her.
She had a Mustang, the 2017 or something like that, and she put a big block in it with a blower.
Damn. That's sweet.
Yeah, but yeah, she had nose jobs. Looks good.
No.
Rhinoplasty.
Let me ask y'all something. Have y'all seen too many S550s riding around, or even YouTube videos, basically? Have y'all seen anybody, and I don't know why they would, have y'all seen anybody put a big block Ford or something like that in a damn 550?
No.
Yeah, that she did.
Oh, it was her. I didn't know she had a Mustang. Was it the S550?
Yeah, that's 550. She put a big block with a huge ass blower on it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have to go back to her channel and go through her old videos and see what it looks like. Because that's the one thing I haven't seen. I've seen everything done to a Fox body that you could possibly imagine on YouTube, but I've only seen basically what Ken does. You know what I mean? Puts different superchargers, twin turbos, and shit like that on cars.
When the new mid-engine Corvette came out, she was one of the first ones to have one, and she built that thing. It was like the fastest Corvette ever, and then she blew it up and rebuilt it and sold it.
Yep. I
You
saw
know what
something
I'm talking about, Vince, right?
that series. Buy stuff from Liberty Performance. They rebrand high dollar parts wholesale prices. Mainly cream. Oh, nice. Good deal, Will. silence.
Quiet night on the live. That's a rarity.
Was the Mustang gray?
I think it was blue.
That's not gray.
That definitely would have been Pink's color because he loves blue.
Blue,
I do love blue.
blue.
Although my blue won't come inside right now.
I was waiting on Nate to get on here and tell us about his new whip.
Is he coming?
Oh, probably not. He's probably in the middle of moving stuff still. I
Man,
talked to
that's
him.
a lot of Cobras. A lot of freaking Terminators on here for some reason.
In your area, not around here. Not that I've seen.
Somebody's typing.
Who's
Not, not salty. I'm standing outside smoking a cigarette.
Did he ask if it was gray?
Yes.
Yes, it was gray.
Like I said, I was introduced to her through Cletus's channel. I think he done a video on her not long ago or whatever, and that's how I found out that she even existed on YouTube.
We put a giant 2,000 horsepower supercharged big block Ford in an S550 Mustang.
Damn.
I will put the link in the description.
Well, I will have to go back and watch that then. I'm curious to see how good Ken does down there at SGMP.
I think he said it's going to be his first time on the track with the. I don't know if he did a pulley down size. I forget what he did to the car. He gave me a ride in it, and dude, thing half throttle was freaking getting crazy.
All right, there's the link to her channel with that Mustang.
All right. After the stream, I'll go watch it, Gary.
Yeah, he had the drag slicks on, and that thing still wouldn't even come close to hooking.
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't have any problem hooking down there. Like I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
that's the stickiest damn track in the country, dude. That's where
Yeah.
all the damn world records are broken at that track.
Failed 393 project. What?
To watch the damn Stevie Fast and all them guys go down there and set all them damn records. Holy shit, it's amazing how fast they can get those damn cars to go.
Proline, you need to let us know what you're talking about, buddy. What failed?
Yeah, what went bad?
So, Bud, did you say you talked to Ken while he's down there? Or?
Well, he was talking about because like I said, he gave me a ride in that 16 car. That's the one he's racing down there, and he told me that because even Pam hadn't gotten a ride in it since he did what he did to it, and I forgot what he did to it. That added a good amount of power, so he was already going fast with that car, and he was going to be, if everything goes right, doing some serious times. I don't want to say what they were because I'm sure he doesn't want that revealed, but
I know he was already running 6.2 because he posted that
oh yeah, well,
on his video.
There's probably with what he did, there was probably going to be no more sixes in the front.
Oh, well, good. If he can dip down in fives, dude, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To do that with no more than what he actually has done to the car. Like he hasn't went into the engine or into the heads or, none of that shit. Hell, I don't even know. Ken's real a stickler about stock suspension. Hell, I don't even know if he done any suspension work to that car except for the stronger axles.
Well, the one guy that worked for him owned it, and I'm not sure if he did anything to it or not as far as the suspension.
I know Ken told me when I talked to him on the phone a few months back, he said it still had stock suspension on it. He said, hell, I hadn't even changed the shocks on the rear yet.
Well, when you got a man that knows what he's doing,
Let's put it
Oh,
to it.
hell yeah.
he knows
Damn
what
right.
he's doing.
Damn right he is. But I hope he upgraded his damn axles because he told me he only had 1,000 horsepower axles on it. And it sounds like to me that he's going to be pushing quite a bit more torque than that now. So I hope them damn 1,000 horsepower axles hold up.
Yeah, he's in an automatic, though. It's not quite as hard as it would be if he was in a manual.
Yeah. The Pinks, have you ever been to that track, man? That track is so damn sticky, dude. It is unbelievable how sticky that track is.
Never been to that track. Nope.
Man, it is crazy, dude. Like I said, I've never seen a stickier track. Now I have not been to all the tracks like up there where you guys are at or nothing like that. But I know down here at STMP, they say it is the stickiest track in the country, is what they say.
That's what they all say.
No. STMP literally says that, and all the drivers that goes down there says it's the stickiest track they've ever raced on. They say you'll never race on a stickier track than STMP. That's what they say. Now, like that, I've never personally raced on the track, so I don't know. I've been there and watched events.
I
never
know
raced on it before.
public raceways used to be pretty damn sticky because I broke 4 axles there. That used to be really hard on me.
Hey, Funky, when do you think you'll get the whore done?
I don't know. He's gonna say I don't know.
You think you'll have it done by Ford Takeover, or?
Oh,
Did he fall asleep on us?
I'm right. Yeah.
so he might be in there shaking his damn little wheelie.
No. Just watching this dude cook.
Cook.
Yeah.
You can tell this is a boring ass live stream when he ain't paying attention to us.
He was cooking fish meat.
Fish meat.
Fish meat.
Okay, what did I miss?
I
So
knew
anyhow,
that
you think
back then.
you'll have the whore done by Ford Takeover, or?
I got to get it ready for Daily Driver.
Oh yeah.
Daily Driver, what are you going to enter that something in an event or something?
No, I got to tear my truck apart.
Oh, you got to get your Daily Driver fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
All right. So Proline says had a oddball forged crank with Windsor journals, DSS pistons, and a Chevy wrist pin, and only a couple people make the beam rods for that. After the third set of junk rods, abandoned the whole thing.
Hmm.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, Perline, do you watch Raggedy Ann? CJ Buckner, he was just putting his engine together yesterday too, and he's using Chevy wrist pins in his small block Ford.
I think that's why, because they got a disease.
Well, evidently Ford don't make a damn wrist pin to fit those engines or something. I don't know, because he's not your average small block Ford. He's shooting a ass load of nitrous to that engine. When I tell you ass load, I mean a ass load of nitrous.
Needs a new bottle every run.
Yeah, no joke, dude. He is putting it to it, man. But I will say now he's all Ford when it comes to that damn thing. He's like I ain't putting no damn Chevy in my car.
First time I ever rode a car with nitrous, the guy blew it up. Okay, nice, Proline.
Well, damn, I was gonna take her out. Now she started to eat.
Let it eat.
My mom always got to start talking to me while I'm on the damn computer or on the phone.
Oh, Craven the Hunter. Okay.
Craven, I ain't watching that crappy movie.
Yeah, you ever seen that movie I posted in there today, Pinks? That Murder in Coweta County?
No, I have not.
Yeah, that's actually a really good movie, man. Damn, Johnny Cash was
Why
freaking
you
superb.
posted that in there? I was still at work.
Yeah, Johnny Cash was superb in that damn movie, man. God, he was.
I may have seen it then if it was Johnny Cash, but
Yeah, Andy Griffin played the bad guy,
I
and
saw
Johnny
it
Cash
a
played
long
the
time
police
ago
officer.
and don't remember any of it.
Yeah, when's the last time you seen or heard of Andy Griffin playing a bad guy in a movie? That's usually
wow.
never.
It's been a while.
Oh man.
And galvanized rods for them. I don't know. I got an Eagle crank for $393 stroke.
A gazillion rods.
Er,
That's a lot.
and it must gonna be raining here soon because damn, it's warm as hell out here tonight.
It's very warm outside.
Mm-hmm.
And the dog's still outside.
Yeah, but they're saying
do
we're
you
not
think
supposed to
you're
get
gonna
any rain
take-
on Sunday. Sorry, Sublime, go ahead.
Tonight.
No, I was just gonna ask Gary how long are you gonna leave that tape on for the spoiler? Couple days.
I mean, we're overnight.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how long.
We put some weight on it too, so that way it'll hold it down good, you know.
Yeah.
What'd you use
Which is-
that two-sided 3M tape?
Yeah, and I wasn't real happy with the tape, so but
You know they make that. I don't know if you know this. I'm pretty sure you do, but you know they make that two-sided tape for exterior trim.
yes, and that's what it is.
Okay, see, I didn't even know that there was a difference until a buddy of mine told me about that stuff.
Huh.
I just thought they were two-sided tape. I didn't know that they specifically made some for trim.
Yeah, they do.
Been making that stuff for years.
Well, I've never really put a body, like a piece of trim or nothing like that on
Well,
that stuff.
Did you get adhesion promoter?
I haven't bought none, so I don't know. I haven't bought it.
That shit's badass.
Yeah, I got to get some because on my mom's Crown Vic, one of the pieces of door trim, the big thick piece that goes like a Fox body goes down inside the door. Well, that thing was coming off one day when I was at the car wash, so I just went in and pulled it off so it wouldn't fly off going down the damn road. I stuck it in the trunk, and then a buddy of mine told me, he said, "Oh yeah, I used to work at Ford. I worked in the police area where we done all the police cars." So he goes, "I put many pieces of that trim on Crown Vics." He goes, "But this is what you need right here." No, I still haven't ordered this shit. The piece is still in her trunk. So I'm riding around with no piece of door trim.
I
on.
have some out in my garage. So I do know that there's a VHB, the very heavy bond.
Mhm.
That stuff works a lot better, but it's a little thicker, and sometimes you don't want that thickness. So
Yeah, because being thick like that, real thick like that, wouldn't it throw the alignment off? One piece of trim would stick out
It's
further
not-
than the other piece.
It's not that thick. It's not like it's thin, but it's thicker than their regular bond. It's just
Right.
a little bit heavier.
I got just regular 3M trim tape.
Yeah, I've got some of
And then I
that.
put it on and shit started falling off. Then I bought some adhesion promoter.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I got to find out what kind of stuff I can use. I got to buy to get the damn glue off the damn car and off the back of the piece of trim before I can even go attempt to try to put it back on. Oh, come here, girl. So I got to figure out what kind of damn glue remover I got to buy to get that damn glue off both pieces.
Have fun.
Wire brush.
So
Oh yeah, okay.
Sublime was kind of on the phone with me when I was taking the spoiler off the car, and man, I'm telling you what, that glue, we tried everything. We tried. Dawn dish soap was working pretty good, and so I tried some Vaseline, and it didn't work out very well. And so I looked up was looking up on
YouTube.
that for me to see if he could find something, and they got this 3M stuff to take it off, and it works.
Adhesive remover.
Yeah, and it works.
Okay.
really-
Well, that's kind of like I tried. So I had when I bought my Focus back years ago, the one that got destroyed. When I bought it back, it still had the plasti dip on the wheels that I'd put on it years before, and I tried everything to take that stuff off. And finally, I bought Dip Dissolver, which smells just like Goo Gone, but oh my god, the difference! It took the stuff off like nothing. It was so nice.
Yeah, I gotta find something to get that shit off with so I can
I
get
was
it,
using
get it put back
Dawn dish
on.
soap. I was using soapy water with Dawn dish soap. Is what I would do. I would get it really wet, and then I would throw the towel over it and let it soak. And I was pulling it off, and it worked okay. Then Sublime's wife had took some wheel weights off of the wheels, and she used Vaseline to get the sticky stuff off, and it worked good for her. So then I tried it, but not so good because I think the stuff that I had on the back was much thicker
Well,
than wheel weights.
well, you didn't try a coffee and a turkey baster.
Oh
No.
boy. Yeah. I can't believe she didn't think of that.
But I mean, so yeah, we use that 3M adhesive taken off her stuff, and it's $15 a can, but it worked pretty good.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll pay the $15 if it makes the job easier.
And then I was watching on the internet today, a video popped up on my wife's feed, and it was this guy was taking it off, and he used one of those eraser wheels on the end of the grill, and he took that off with that, and it seemed like it worked pretty good.
Does that little eraser not burn through the paint or clear coat or nothing like that?
You know what? I don't know, and it
If you're
worked good for
careful,
him,
it
but
does not. We just used one of those at work to take on a truck we were selling for our work truck. Had an old decal on the door, and we had to get it off. And we took it off, but there's still like a lot left you could see. So we got one of those eraser wheels, and just on a drill. You don't want to put it on like a grinder. You want to put it on a drill, and it works fine. And as long as you don't sit there and like push in one spot, you're not going to eat through the paint.
Maybe I won't even do that shit. Maybe I'll just take it down to the body guy and let him down do it. Because I'm stupid enough to burn right through that shit. I know me. Because I've never done anything like that before. So, not saying I couldn't do it if I figured it out, but hell, my cousin's got a body guy he uses, and he don't charge much. So, shit, I'll just buy the shit, take it to him, let him do it. Because the paint is still good on my mom's car, and I really don't want to mess her paint up because my brother and sisters are getting ready to sell that car, so I want to keep it nice as we possibly can for a 24-year-old car.
Oh.
They wanted to all give it to me, and I'm like, nah, I don't need it. That's just another car I don't need.
Yeah, it was good driving day today. That's for sure.
Yeah, I like that picture you sent me earlier, Sublime. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I took the Mustang to the office, like an hour drive, because I had to go to the office and for some training. And then Kim took the car out, and we pretty much got back at the same time at the house. So I took a couple pics out in the cul-de-sac.
Before they gave you a warning for parking across the sidewalk?
No, that was the middle of the cul-de-sac.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
They gave you a warning for that?
No. He thought it was parked on a sidewalk.
And
No,
it was
that's
a joke.
That's the beauty of living in a cul-de-sac. You almost got like a little central parking area temporarily if you need it.
I used to like living in I used to live in a cul-de-sac a long time ago. It was a rental house, but my God, it was really nice area. I miss that.
Yeah, I had a bike behind me on the highway. He caught up to me because I was just cruising with traffic. And I said, okay, keep up with this. And said, see ya.
And then he passed you, right?
Huh?
I said, and then he passed you, right?
No, not until I slowed down.
Well, now that she's drove it a few times, how's Kim liking the car?
She loves it.
Does she?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I just got a few more things I want to get done to it aesthetically. I mean, the cam thing, that's later down the road because that's a $6K package. But
Does that include an installation, or is that just the parts only?
no, it's a cam. Everything installation includes cam, upgrades to the motor. I forget what it was. Nothing too crazy. DOD delete. So this way it gets rid of the AFM, and then tune and a dyno.
AFM, what is that? Active fuel management or something? I can't-
Yep. The DoD deletes that. Once you do the cam, it deletes that. So this way you never have to worry about it again. Because right now I have to put that range device in the OBD. So that basically turns off the AM.
Gotcha. Okay. Which I don't know much about that kind of stuff, so that's why I gotta ask. I know y'all probably thinking, "What, motherfucker? You should have known that." I'm like, no. Never
Those are
done that to
two
a new car
definitely
before,
very
so.
different sounding cars, but both still sound very good.
That's good.
Come on, girl. Come on. Turn your fucking ears on and listen to me.
What?
I'm telling this dog, telling this damn dog, turn her ears on to listen to me because she just got this.
You ain't
She got that
listening.
ignore. Yeah, she got that ignore shit going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy.
Yeah, I
that's
gotta
a
take her. I gotta take her next week and get her damn summer groom. So
Dude, this puppy, when you brush it, it can fill up a vacuum. The container.
I bet so. I bet so.
I ain't got nothing on Pearl.
I don't know that your dog has even started the heavy shed yet.
Oh God, don't tell me that. Dude, she doesn't even get in those cars, and there's freaking her hair somehow makes it in there. Well, obviously from her
Yeah.
clothes. But yeah.
I have dog hair in cars they have never been in.
Yeah.
They don't even go out in the garage.
It's from your clothes.
Yeah.
Funky, you're Pearl. She's what, a pit bull or a boxer?
Boxer.
Oh man, they don't shed like damn Sublime's dog.
When they
They
have,
don't get me wrong, they shed a lot, but they don't
Yeah,
shed like
Huskies
Sublime's dog.
shed, like,
No,
when
when they have-
shed,
when they have kidney infections, and you have to give them steroids.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah.
they lose
And
hair.
they go
don't-
bald,
they
and
lose
then
hair.
after
Yeah.
they're healed and healthy, and they just still shed, and it's white hair. You see it everywhere.
Yeah, no matter what you wear, it's all over your shit.
So Sublime,
Yep.
my dog is like the brown, reddish brown, but she has the white undercoat and
Yep.
or the light brown undercoat. And when she's really shedding, you just reach back to her butt and grab, and you will pull out clumps.
Oh my
I haven't
god.
tried that yet.
And that happens like when she's in the shed, which is like 3-4 times a year. It's like so much comes out. You can pull for hours. I go out, I take her outside, and I just start like petting her, and she gets irritated with you when you do it. And there'll just be this like cloud of hair, just tons of it.
Yeah, most dogs love being brushed because it almost feels like you're scratching them wherever you're brushing.
Oh,
Yeah.
my dog will sit there for hours and let you brush her. She loves that
Depends
shit.
on the day. Really does with her.
Depends on the dog.
Yeah, that too. Well, I'm just talking with my dog. It depends on the day. Sometimes she'll take it, other days she won't.
Dude, this one, she'll try to lay on her back so you can't get the shit. She'll sit down. She won't stay standing up. She's freaking, dude, she will, within 5 minutes, she will go and lay down in 4 different spots and won't be there for more than 30 seconds and get back up and go to
Yeah,
another
but she
spot.
lays on her back though. She wants you to damn brush her belly.
Yeah, but their belly is the one with the least amount of hair.
Well, it
All
don't
the
matter.
hair is on the side of the top.
Don't matter. Dogs love their bellies rubbed, dude. They just absolutely love it. Shit.
Some do. Some get irritated with it.
She's a pain in the ass.
My dog won't move. You can rub her damn belly for hours and she would never
Yeah.
even move.
I have dogs like that too, but I've had dogs that did not like that.
Really?
They did it for about 5 minutes or 5 seconds, and then they were done. Done. Like,
I
get
know
away.
cats are a little bit different. Cats sometimes they don't like
Cats
their
hate
belly
it.
to be rubbed.
Cats tend to hate it more often than not.
Same thing, depends on the cat. Mine don't mind it.
Yeah. Well, like the 2 I have,
Damn it.
they hate it.
Go. Get in the house.
You sound like me, so
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get my dog in the house.
I gotta do that here in a little bit.
Get. My goddamn neighbor won't put his dog in a fence, a leash, or nothing. What the fuck is this?
You know what?
So you put yours on a leash, Salty?
Yeah, have to, man. We got leash laws around here.
Oh, yeah, so do I. I don't care. Screw them.
Yeah, my dog, she don't fight a
Right,
leash.
that's
She
why we
loves
have
it.
dogs around here that roam around and get hit by cars because people don't ever lock them up or leash them, and they just let them roam.
Dude, I could open up my slider door and those dogs literally, you would think they would had an electronic fence on their bodies with how they stay and where they're supposed to stay.
Well,
It's
that's
ridiculous.
fine. But around here, people don't realize that there is actually a leash law here. But lately,
Yeah, we had-
they've been cracking down on it.
Usually when I go out with the two dogs that aren't leashed, I go out there with them. So this way I
Yeah.
keep an eye on them regardless. And one time Kim let him out and she didn't go out there with him. And a freaking cop was driving down the road and saw them both out there unleashed, being watched. She followed the dog back to the slider door and then told Kim, she's like, you got to put these dogs on a leash. She's like, I'll give you a warning this time, but next time you get a citation. And I said, well, I bet if I was out there with them as opposed to them just being alone, she probably wouldn't even have stopped.
Probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
'Cause
As long
wouldn't
as she
be-
knows you're there and you're controlling them and they're not, messing with anybody.
Yeah, but around here, people they get dogs and they don't have fence yards and they don't put them on leashes and they leave them as outside dogs and they let them roam. And unfortunately, we've lost a couple of dogs around here that I really like. They were nice dogs.
Endo Church. We haven't seen Endo in a while. What's up, Endo?
We live on a main road here that or right off a main road it's 45, so people are doing like 60, and semi trucks and they hit dogs, and it sucks.
Yeah, the EPA looks like their reach is getting shorter and shorter.
Shut them down.
Yeah, they ain't got to shut it down. Just freaking start being freaking, dude. They said how much money they spend on global warming and all that shit on a yearly basis. I was like, holy shit! Look at 2-3 trillion a year
For what?
for the money that the government spends on freaking EPA shit and global warming and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, look how much they spend on Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare.
Yeah, well, you'll need that maybe when you get older. You don't know.
Hey, that's what's driving our national debt.
Yeah, well,
They need to restructure it. And I don't care what anybody says. It needs to be restructured.
Well, it needs to go back to what it was when it first started, and the government couldn't do anything with that money.
I know.
That's the way it started. It started basically as like 401ks it was an individual account that you put into, and it wasn't mandatory. You didn't have to do it, but they realized they could use it, and they changed the laws, and then they made it mandatory so that they'd have more money to fucking waste.
Yep. Then you got people who abuse it, and you need to find those people and prosecute them and throw them in jail.
You killed them. Fuck throwing them in jail. Then we have to pay for them with our taxes.
The problem is it's our government that's abusing it, though.
Well, that is one of the biggest problems. Yes. Yep. Sad, sad, sad.
yeah. I sent that picture to Gary Pinks, and what does he say?
I don't know.
What'd you say, Gary?
I said that vet looks so much faster than that Shelby.
It does, doesn't it? It looks faster. I'm sorry, it just does.
But it sits down low. It's sleek. And if you hit the front end of the Shelby, it looks like it's got a freaking big ass grill in front of it that's just a wind,
A
catcher.
wind basher.
Right.
Yeah. I've always loved Corvettes. I'm a Ford guy, but I have always loved the Corvette.
No, and I'm a Ford guy too, and I would rather have the Shelby over the vet. But the thing of it is that vet sitting next to that Shelby just looks faster. And then if you see the back end of it, the back end pictures of it, the tires on the back of that vet are freaking so wide, man.
They are nice and beastie. Yes.
Yes.
They are sweet.
The Red Dragon? That's the whore.
And the red dragon.
Call it the Red Dragon. Oh,
Okay. But the thing about it is that You know, wasn't we comparing them on your stream the other night, Pinks? You know, the Shelby's got
Yeah.
more horsepower, but far as mile an hour, like 0 to 60 or 0 to
close.
100, stopping the vet seemed it was right there with it.
It
Yeah.
is. They're really close too.
Yeah.
No matter what, they're close.
Ford Blue.
All right. So if you're fabricating and you're at home in your garage fabricating, cutting and welding and grinding, are you using a cordless battery operated fucking grinder, or are you using a plug in the wall grinder?
Whatever you got.
It depends.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. These battery grinders and stuff nowadays do work pretty damn good.
Damn right.
Yeah, but how long have I been over there grinding?
I'm just saying that's why you got to have a couple batteries.
I have a ton of batteries. So
Or I could just plug in the fucking wall and get rolling. Go balls out.
Either
Oh,
way, use what you got. But I'm
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Use what you have.
Plug-in grinder, so I brought my cordless grinder, so we have two of them to use both at the same time.
what it is that those cordless grinders and stuff and the drills nowadays, dude, are freaking amazing.
Yeah. Some of them damn new battery operators, they got some damn long life on them damn batteries too.
But you can get something like
You
with
guys
a 4.0
suck. You're
battery.
supposed to take my side.
Can't take your side.
We are
because-
taking your side, but we're just letting you know that the battery operated ones, the cordless ones, are good too.
I have a really nice cordless. My cordless one's Ryobi, and it works fantastic. And I have like 6 batteries. So, but I also have a good Metabo plug-in, and I love my Metabo, but it's old.
So I have a bunch of cordless stuff too. All my drills and impacts, and I mostly use that. I have air tools too, which I fucking love my air tools.
Right?
I don't know if I'm grinding a lot, I'm just plugging into the wall.
No, I get it because you don't have to stop to change batteries and stuff like that. It's understandable. But I'm just saying is that, shit nowadays is pretty good.
And it's so damn convenient just to grab one without having to plug up. You just grab it and mash the damn trigger and go to work.
But how many times do you got to get in some space where the battery gets in the way?
Every now and then. But the design of the Ryobi works a little bit better than the Milwaukee design, I think. And I got the tool for free. So
I haven't used either one of them enough to have an opinion about. I've used the cord one a lot, but I've never really used. I've used a cordless one just a couple of times, but I don't have enough experience with the cordless one. I just see all these YouTubers using it, and it seems to be good for them.
I'm going to go by what Funky says. How many times is that battery getting in the way? But how many times have you been using a grinder when the cord gets in the way?
couple.
Well, you know how it is when you're using one. You turn it upside down to lay it down before it stops.
The cord doesn't.
You don't want it.
If you're grinding away and you cut it off.
Well, of course, but your grinding is going to stop right then and there too.
I have cut my cord before. I will admit to that.
Hey, listen, if you ain't never cut a cord before grinding, then you ain't never grind.
Yeah.
Have you ever? I'm like this. If you ain't never cut a cord using a damn skill saw, then you ain't used a skill saw very much because it is easy as hell to cut a cord.
I have never cut a cord using the skill saw though.
Or either pull the damn cord out the end of the damn skill saw when you get caught on a piece of wood and you're just going, all of a sudden and it pulls the bit right out of the damn skill saw. Done that. I've done that too.
Probably do that. I know I've damaged them before, but I don't think I've ever actually pulled one out.
Have you ever cut a cord using a jigsaw? Because I damn sure have, been stupid, not paying attention to what the hell I was doing.
Nope.
You're distracted.
Oh yeah, very. Very. My one and only attempt at building a speaker box one time, and I cut a cord with a jigsaw, and I was like, fuck that. I'll buy one from now on. I ain't building no damn more. Plus, it sucked anyway. When I got done building it, sounded like shit. Because I'm just no good at building that kind of shit. I can damn put up a privacy fence and a wall and shit like that. But when you got to get all intricate about all them damn different cuts, and they got to be, I call it, yeah, way past my pay grade.
The wick is on.
We do a cold start. Wake up the neighbors.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's what Endo just told you to do that.
Hell yeah, do a cold start on both of them. Shit. Start revving them.
And
See
if,
what your neighbors
if
say.
you've got remote start them both at the same time. Let's just
Hell yeah. See
do
which one see which one drowns the other one out. See which one's gonna be louder.
It just sucks that, neither one of them will come through on the mic on a stream. You know what I mean? The stream.
I, to be honest with you, I think that vet's louder.
maybe with that new exhaust.
I think it's louder, man. I mean,
Well, of course, has always been known to be a loud ass damn exhaust system. I know that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Corsa myself, but
so mine said he's gonna block me that I said that her car looked faster.
Well, I mean, just laying all jokes aside, a Corvette sitting still, a Corvette does look faster than a Mustang. Period. I mean, it just does.
yeah,
Sitting still, they just look faster.
ain't nothing. It's not a lie, that's for sure.
But they do look good sitting next to one another. That's for sure.
Shit, yeah. I mean, Sublime's got two beautiful cars,
That
man.
is a very nice stable when you're looking at it. That's
Hell yeah.
Dude, he's
Damn
got
right.
the best garage in his HOA.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Is he going to change the oil in the Corvette?
No.
That was a quick answer, wasn't it?
No.
Gas or something?
Well, why not, man? Why are you scared to change it in a Corvette?
No, just the thing's got a good Carfax report as far as maintenance done on it, and if I do it myself, obviously that's not going to be in there. So
There's a way to report it when you do it yourself.
So are you saying after you fucking hit a damn Innocent Explorer, it was okay to start changing your oil?
I'm what on the Shelby?
After the Jack incident.
Well, the first incident when he hit a damn Innocent Explorer wasn't doing nothing. Then it had a Carfax report. So I guess I'm assuming then, since I had a Carfax report, it was okay. Well, if I fuck it up, it's already got a Carfax report.
No. I'm talking about on the vet as far as the maintenance report and the oil changes and the routine stuff being done. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I got you. I'm just messing with you, man.
No, I'm not saying, dude. I'm not about the Carfax report on that one.
I always felt that if a car's got a warranty on it, get all that stuff documented because you never know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I agree. Use it. That's what it's there for.
And I bought a warranty for that car. So
Well, it being the age it is, and you buying a warranty, what kind of warranty did you get? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking.
Found on StreamYard.
3 years.
What?
You got a what kind of warranty?
3 years.
3 years or a certain mileage?
Nope, 3 years.
Oh, 3 years, unlimited mileage, huh?
Yeah.
Now, is that just like is that a bumper to bumper or just like a powertrain or what kind of bumper? What kind of warranty is it?
Bumper. And the guy told me, he's like, dude, you can do anything you want to that car. You can pulley down on it. You can, as long as you don't change the supercharger. He said you can even port the blower because they're not going to look in there. But as long as you don't change the supercharger, the warranty's in play.
Oh, well, that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Just tell Ken, make sure you use all the same gaskets when he puts it back together when he does, or whoever does the cam job, just make sure they use the same old gaskets. That way they don't look different.
Well, no, like I said,
I'm just
as long as you're not changing the bolt, you're fine. So even though you got to take that off to do the cam, it's the same blower going back down, so it's good.
I'm just messing with you, man. Just messing with you.
So just bitching about my wife. Yep. Well, let's see the motor cars. Wait, what, Endo? You want to see the cars? That means I gotta get up.
I think you sent me earlier.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Just show that picture.
I'm playing a game on my phone right now, so I can't.
Oh boy.
There you go. He's gonna make you get up because you ain't well, what,
Do
10
something,
steps
because
from
I'm
your
busy.
cars?
I'm busy playing games.
What, you're 10 steps from your cars,
That's a good 15, 20.
and you still would rather somebody show a picture? Come on, man.
Actually, the picture is better because you see them all the way out in the cul-de-sac.
The picture he sent me is a pretty sweet looking picture.
Hey, what's going on, T?
What's up,
Hey,
Steve?
what's up, buddy?
When they're in the garage, they're kind of trapped, so you really can't. It's not like I could do a walk around of them.
Hey, what did you Oh, you were talking to T a minute ago when you said you couldn't have anybody else up here. That what you were saying a minute ago, Funky?
No.
I thought you said something about.
A bunch of goobers.
Yes, I'm hearing things.
You're
You just
hearing
called
things.
us a bunch of goobers.
Man,
Like, I'm really surprised you didn't know who those two boxers are, the way you are into sports and boxers and all that shit.
I haven't been keeping up with boxing because it just the politics just terrible.
the politics are
Boxing sucks nowadays.
stupid.
Man, these two guys, I was damn sending him that damn Pierce Morgan video on today. Man, these two guys literally hate each other's guts. And it goes back to family because their father's fault.
Damn.
I mean, I'm like, oh, dude, this is like blood deep. I mean, this is terrible.
Hey, Funky, put me full screen for a second. Oh my God, really?
Well, you said a
You-
second.
Yeah, you say he did exactly what you said.
Zoom in on that. That'll give you a good shot.
I can't zoom in. How the hell am I supposed to zoom in on that?
If you're watching, if you're on the panel right now, you can zoom. Well, you can't because you're running the show, but anybody else
Yes.
can.
Yes, he can. He can still put his fingers on the screen, blow it up.
I tried it when I was running the stream. And it
Yeah, I'm on a
won't go.
freaking laptop.
Oh, okay.
You're on your. My laptop, luckily, I could do that because it's touchscreen.
Okay, you take it down.
Okay.
That was sufficient time. And your
Okay.
is going to leave it up there.
So all in all, Funky, your first impressions of actually hearing the stereo with the boom tube and all that other shit, or the bass cannon or whatever. What is your impressions of it? Do you like it?
Well, now that I found the bass knob,
Now you found the bass, you don't like. Oh, found the bass knob. Okay. Well, do you still like it or do you not?
yeah, it's good. It's, I mean, for the money, it's pretty damn good. But I mean, is it, Fosgate punch good? No.
No.
Yeah. Well, you got to look at what you got, what you paid for. It ain't no way it's going to be that good
but-
anyway.
For the price of just a speaker for the whole thing, I mean, for what I paid for that whole thing, you'd be able to buy a subwoofer.
No shit.
Yeah. Not getting none of the rest of it, just a subwoofer alone, right?
Of course, it's good, but I still gotta make it a 2 ohm. Check out the.
Oh,
2
you haven't done that yet?
No.
What's up, buddy?
You
Put it
wired
on-
it what? You
Wired-
wired Series 4 ohm?
Yeah, so I'll wire it up to 2 ohm and see what it sounds like. See, but usually they get a little deeper when you do
Hey,
that.
buddy, will you shut my door? Do me a favor. Shut the motherfucker light. All right, this ain't no goddamn barn door. Thank you.
What? I
Talking to my
didn't even
nephew.
check the door.
No, I'm talking to my nephew, stupid little motherfucker. He just pulled up, walked in the house, slammed the goddamn door behind him.
T and Bama are just teeing off on me over here.
Kids these days.
What makes so bad? He's not even a kid. Damn, he's 24 years old.
Yeah, like I
I mean,
said, these
Yeah,
days.
well, he's a kid compared to all of us, but bunch of old asses.
Okay. So my kids are 25 to 28 or 29. So that age is kids to me.
Sorry, y'all had to.
1 years old and he's a kid to me.
See?
Yeah, sorry, y'all had to hear me say that, but goddamn, that pissed me off.
Wow.
As opposed to some of the stuff you've said on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, but damn, this happened to my house. Fuck, don't slam my damn door.
I'm going to come to your house and slam your door and just see what you say.
I'll tell you the same thing I just told him.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it because I just don't think, well, I'd have if I was pissed off, I would. I've slammed some doors before, damn it.
I used to do that back in my younger days. Now I ain't gonna lie, I used to slam doors, but now I'm older. I just don't do that no more. Even when I'm mad, I don't.
He said, "Salty young kid coming in, I'll kick your ass."
Yeah, that boy ain't brave enough to try that.
You know, but I mean, so when I at the hall, the first time I started working over there, I walked in the door, man, and I barely pulled that door, and it slammed, knocked pictures off the wall. The whole wall vibrated.
Damn.
And I'm like, I looked at them and I said, "You got a bulletproof glass right there, and they could probably walk right through the wall."
Yeah, no shit.
I do believe so. At my new building at work, there's 2 doors that we use that are locked. You know, you have to key card in to come into the offices from the warehouse, and they're solid doors, fire doors. Thankfully, they found that they can get them retrofitted with windows in them, because we've had problems with people opening the doors into people. I heard a dog because there was a dog standing on the other side one day, and I opened it, my normal, super fast moving through, and I hit the dog's paw, and I felt real bad because I like that dog. One of our electrician's dog. It's just basically our shop mascot.
Top dog.
Yeah, she's a good dog though, and I felt really bad because she bled for like an hour or so. Wouldn't stop bleeding. So I really hope they get those windows put in so that won't happen again. But I have slowed down going through those doors.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah. They slam themselves closed. I can't do anything about that. Look, there's the vet. And its lights are on.
Y'all know them damn round rotating doors like when you go in hotels and shit?
Yeah, I hate those.
Man, I got my ass kicked by one of those damn doors one night. I mean, that literally, that damn door kicked my ass all over that damn little circle.
Most of the ones I get to them, well, if you get into them or stop, they just stop. And I hate them.
I'm gonna tell you, I love that color, man.
That is beautiful. I want to see it in person. I really do.
Talking about that
I
Corvette.
can't wait till September when I can see it in person.
Yeah, and there's the old beater, you know, with everything's piled on it. You know, it's the black sheep of the family now.
Where's those color coordinated rags?
Oh yeah, I just want to know, did you buy some blue ones for the vet?
There you go. See, but just like the bag that I bought him in, there's green, there's gray, and there's blue.
There's
Oh,
green.
he even got some blue ones to match the Corvette. Look at him.
That's what came in the fucking packs. What's wrong with you people? You know what I'm talking about here.
But I just want to know, do you only use the blue ones on the Corvette?
No.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I reach in and grab a rag. It's as simple as that.
I have different colored rags like that, my microfibers, but they're different types of microfibers, and each color is for a different thing.
So T says that he is gonna ride his Harley to Ford Takeover, and it's gonna be called Ted Takeover.
There you go.
Hey. Hey.
More
More power
matches
to
his
them.
balls.
Hey T, at least it's gonna be September. It won't be as damn hot like it would be in June, so it'd probably be a lot more pleasant ride.
If you're going up to when you go to Ford Takeover, if you leave on the same day I do, you should swing on up this way and just ride with me. I mean, not in my car, but you know, me and my wife. I don't know if she'll be driving up the same day I do, but I've got it set up now for the dogs to be at a kennel for the whole time. So
That's something I've never done. I never put a dog in a kennel before.
well, it's our vet. They have a kennel built in there. Yeah. Just nice.
I'm just saying that's something I've never done.
Yeah, it's expensive. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, it's getting windy out here.
What's that?
It's getting windy out here. The storms are coming.
Yay!
Gary, is that storm gonna come up through you guys, or is it gonna turn more south before it gets up that far?
It hasn't really said, but we got rain for Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
We've got storms hitting tonight, so that's all I know. Is they start tonight and go through all day tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow is Saturday, right? So it'll be 75 raining all day.
Oh, lovely.
I'm sorry, 68 raining, 75% rain. And Sunday's 90%.
Damn, what a weekend.
It's supposed to be clear here.
Temperature's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking raining all weekend. Go figure.
Well, it makes it nice to be out in the garage. Plus, I got a birthday party of a friend of mine that we're going to tomorrow. So,
Well, shit, it looks like I got a funeral to go to. Shit.
and then,
Didn't expect that.
like I said, it makes it nice in the garage, so I can turn the heat off and do my thing.
Hell, 75 for y'all guys up there. Hey, you be turning on the air conditioner, won't you? That's them like midsummer for you fellas, ain't it?
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
That's too
I had
hot.
to turn the air in my truck yesterday. It was so freaking hot.
I had to
Damn.
turn the air on today, that's for sure. It was really warm coming home. Like 80 degrees, and the humidity's already started.
Yeah, humidity was what kills me.
Yep.
Oh shit! I missed the freaking blood moon last night. Damn it!
It's tonight,
I'm-
too.
Is it tonight?
Well,
Yeah, it's
tonight's
like you and I.
Blood Moon was last night. I think tonight's a harvest.
Yeah, it was last night.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, and it's
Yeah.
full as a son of a bitch right now. White as a ghost.
Well, the harvest moon is the after effect of the blood moon. So
Yeah. The blood moon I did not see because it was orange when I saw it. It didn't turn red until later, and I was already not paying attention anymore.
I've seen it, watched it so many times, I don't even care no more.
Oh yeah.
It's like seeing Christmas lights. I don't even go look at them damn
What,
things.
Tim?
anymore.
Covered in clouds over here, so we can't see it.
I think it was Gary. Oh, there's
Yeah, we ain't
Corbett.
got a cloud one in the sky. That damn moon is white as a damn snow sitting right there, just
Yeah, it
full
is.
as it can damn be.
I just looked out at it myself. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I need to get my dog, man.
Well, see, the thing about it is, T, is that his eyes get so bloodshot, it looks like a red moon.
You're talking about
Who's that?
Sublime.
Oh, Sublime. Oh yeah. All that toolbox.
See a blood moon all the time.
Ah.
Surprised you ain't in the car going somewhere and getting some damn food.
I already ate my non-fish.
Meat.
Yeah, my meat fish dinner.
It's meatless meat.
Yeah, you mentioned. They told me that fish is meat.
Oh, fish is not.
I even Googled it, and AI says it's meat.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it's not just
But no-
AI. The dictionary says it's meat too.
Not meat, red meat.
yeah, there you go. It's not red meat, Punky. Take that.
There you go.
come
Now,
on.
if you had said red meat, but then again, you don't eat white meat either because you
So,
don't eat pork or
Where
I eat chicken.
they say that you're not allowed to eat red meat? Where does it
On
specifically
Friday?
say that?
What's it called?
And the 10 commandments.
Does it say red meat? Does it literally say red meat?
It's
Well,
a Catholic thing.
You're Catholic.
It's a
I
Catholic
originally
thing.
think it says anything from the red meat or anything from a cloven hoof too.
Chicken, pork, and beef. Not meat. You can eat
You
everything.
eat human though. Just kill some humans and eat them.
Endo, it's yeah, no, I can't take it out now. I got 2 cars buried behind that thing, and storms are coming. I don't want to take a chance.
So, I mean, the thing about it is that the only thing really close to red meat and fish is salmon, and it's pink.
And that's what she did today.
Anything in the sea is not meat.
See, that's what I said, Funky.
Anything what?
Put it
Anything in the sea is not meat.
in the ocean is not meat.
Yeah, it's
Any,
all meat.
anything,
Yeah, so
Anything
So-
on a
so
living creature is meat.
yes, anything on the land is meat.
Wait, what'd you say,
Anything
Funky?
on a living creature is meat.
Yes, land creature is meat. But
Anything on a living creature is meat.
He's saying anything living creature is meat.
living,
Yeah.
same but different. I'm sorry. Nice try.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, that's
If
not a
it's-
try. I do.
If it's got a heart, it's meat.
yeah, exactly.
A
If
living
it
creature
breathes,
has
it's meat.
No.
If it's got lungs, it's meat.
No. Seafood is different than fish.
Why didn't I think of this
Yeah.
earlier?
You're telling yourselves that.
Wait, what did you say, Funky?
Yeah, just keep telling yourselves that.
Yeah, warm out here in my coat.
Well, look, ocean and land are different. It's called same, but
So all I can tell you is that it's all meat. It's just different types of meat.
But literally, like you said, it is all meat.
well, everyone is like I say. See, for me, how I look at it, Anything in the old, but anything on land is meat.
Well, I can tell you this: that damn fried chicken I had today, it was meat and it was good.
Meat.
Chicken is meat.
And the best part about it was that nice crispy crust. That shit was good as hell too.
Bam said hello, Miss Bob. Bama, you and he need to freaking get locked in a room together. Y'all for jumping on my back since square one here. Y'all need to chill. Chill the fuck out.
Anything smell fishy is not meat.
Shit, Sublime. As long as they're leaving money on your back, be happy they're jumping on your back.
Sublime doesn't eat red meat. He just swallows white meat. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
On Five Guys tomorrow. Fuckers.
Well, actually, you don't have long. It'll be after midnight. You can go get you some damn meat.
Yeah, but but after midnight, the only thing that's open is Denny's or White Castle.
Well, hell, you can get you a shake while you're at White Castle.
Is Bama there?
Yeah, Bama, you better be wearing a chastity belt,
Be
buddy.
ready.
Chastity belt, damn.
Tim's coming after your ass.
Is he wearing iron underoos?
You could always be nice to Kim. Get her to make you some egg rolls tomorrow.
We already have some made in the freezer.
Yeah, we have some.
Oh, well, now you know what to eat after midnight.
No, I ain't gonna eat it. Dude, when I eat egg rolls, I gotta have something with it. For my daughter, egg rolls could be a meal. I need at least two things to make a meal. I don't give a fuck what those two things are, whether it's steak and potato, egg rolls and rice. I need two things.
You're just being technical now. It's just.
No, I'm telling you, man, he's got taste buds of a 12-year-old.
Oh boy.
I think, Gary, I think you're right, buddy. And I ain't saying that in a bad way. I just think he's just used to what he's used to.
Want some eggs, bacon. Can you bring my pancakes after the meal?
Yeah, no shit.
No, but we'll
I'm
say
one of
it.
I'm one of those hungry motherfuckers. I just serve them with my meal because I'm gonna eat all of it. I'm gonna take a bite of this. I'm gonna take a bite of that. It ain't like I'm gonna
Be
eat
like that guy
one little thing on my plate.
those pancakes and put them in his pants. Walked out there,
really
poured his
want
coffee,
pancakes
then went back in the kitchen, stuck it back in the plate, and walked them back out to him. Here
You
you go.
don't want to flat guys.
Well, how many of you on the panel are one of those type people? When your food is on your plate, your different items, they cannot be touching each other.
It's me.
I mix mine together. Fucking.
I was gonna say I mix a lot of my stuff together.
I do.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm like,
I like the way flavors complement each other. On things.
oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 'cause
Dixie plate, and I'll be happy.
I'll pick up a couple different things and eat them all together. You know,
Damn right, same here. It's like when I'm having like vegetables on my plate, if they're the right kind of vegetables, I prefer them to be together. Hell, it's kind of like Pink said, they complement each other. Hell, they taste better.
So I do know that when I eat a lot of rice with my meals, and I like peas and corn, and if either of those are on my plate, they're getting mixed with my rice because they taste good together.
Yeah, I mix my peas with my mashed potatoes and corn,
mashed
you know what
potatoes
I'm
too,
saying?
especially. Yeah. But like I don't care if my foods touch each other for the most part.
Trust me, you'll be able to tell Bama. He'll be the freaking 6'10" million skinny ass dude walking around.
Is Bama going to be at Ford Takeover this year?
He better be. He better be. Or I'll take a ride to Florida and I'll stop along the Bama.
Ford Takeover. T wants to know if you got a date over there.
Wait, who? What?
T Hetzler wants to know if Ford Blue has a date over there.
My God.
He's got it muted, so.
Sorry, my nephew and my sister and them are leaving, so I'm muted until they're gone. Sorry about it. I can hear you, but I just can't respond.
Barbecue Mike's on Sublime too. Look at Sublime doesn't eat red meat. He just swallows white meat.
Yeah. Like I said, bandwagon. It's a big bandwagon tonight. Room for plenty.
And don't forget, he like Everything vegetable in the can, not fresh.
Oh God, no!
Yeah.
God's
Funky already with me about how I asked for my pancakes later in the meal. Yeah.
in the can is horrible. I'm sorry. I prefer fresh vegetables, but I usually just buy frozen ones because I think they taste better than canned.
No, it's the juices, man. The artificial flavoring juices. That's what makes it so good.
No. I've and there were years that I was buying canned vegetables, but as a kid, when I grew up, we either had fresh vegetables or we had frozen vegetables. We didn't have canned. We never. My mom never bought canned vegetables.
So the thing is that growing up, we had fresh vegetables because they had those little markets on the side of the roads and stuff like these farmers did.
Or
You
we
could
grew
always
it.
get fresh and that, and then freeze them or whatever it may be. But the thing about it is that when me and my wife got together, we were so damn poor. All we ate was spaghetti and pork chops.
Okay, so yeah, I ate a lot of crap food when I was poor and married too the first time.
And I can't eat pork chops, and I'm not a spaghetti fan anymore.
I ate a lot of ramen, and I still love ramen. I just can't eat stuff I used to. The old ramen, and it's not because I don't like it; it's because of the salt content.
Yeah,
Can't touch it. I used to love that stuff, but I can't think of a food that I've ever grown too tired of, even when I've had it day after day.
Spaghetti and pork chops for me.
I mean, I might have grown tired of it for a little while, but after a time, it's like I'm fine with it again.
You don't have to eat just the soup. You can make it stir fry, drain it, and stir fry it with any type of meat you want and vegetable
Oh, here comes
with
Blue.
garlic. Oh, it's good.
You're talking
Who's
about ramen noodles?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Stir frying with?
Ramen noodles.
Oh yeah, I don't buy the cheap, the ones that used to cost a dime a package. Ones
In the
that
bag.
cost like $1 a package now.
Yep.
I don't buy those. I buy other noodles that are other ramen noodles that are much better, and they don't have all that. They don't have the salt packets with them. You add your own stuff to them, and I usually throw those in my wok and stir fry them.
Yeah, you drain.
Pretty good.
It's good.
Yeah. I love my wok. I just wish I had a gas stove because it would work so much better on a gas stove. But
Oh hell yeah! I don't own a wok, so
I have what's called a lightweight cast iron wok.
Ooh, I like that.
The thing works great. It's seasoned really good right now. It's super easy to clean. I just wipe it out most of the time. Every now and then I'll have to like take a rag to it with some water, but most of the time I just wipe it out with paper towels.
that's what I do with my egg pan. I just wipe it out.
You know what? We should get a.
I leave my egg pan seasoned, man. That way nothing ever sticks to my egg pan.
For Gary, it'll probably work out way too good.
Yeah, I took hey,
I need to make some fried rice again this weekend. I haven't had it in a while. I make some pretty mean fried rice.
Oh, I love me some pork mac. Damn it.
I'm not going to make it. I'm going to go to this restaurant down the street and buy it.
Oh, nice. I actually like my fried rice better than most of the restaurants around here because I make it the way I like it. And the problem is I like meat in mine, either pork or chicken. I don't ever really make it with beef, but if I have some leftover pork or chicken, that's when I make it usually.
I like the chicken, but I like the normal stuff in it, like the eggs, the vegetables, things like that.
Eggs, vegetables, some shallots, maybe some onion.
I pass on the shallots.
You gotta have the right stuff. I use sunflower oil in mine, which I know everybody's seed oils are bad for you, but they have the flavor I want.
I like olive oil.
I like olive oil too, but for flavoring, the sunflower oil is just so good for that fried rice.
Now, Bama, I gotta say, buddy, it's pretty bad when a person eats so much mac and cheese that they don't like it no more. That's bad.
Yeah.
Mac
That's
and
bad.
cheese is like I I haven't had it in a while now, like a couple weeks, but I love mac and cheese.
Was the last one?
My wife's mac and cheese is to die for. Her homemade stuff. Oh,
Yeah, I'm one of those type. I don't eat mac and cheese out of a box at all. Period. I have to make my mac and cheese.
oh no, I'll make it out of the box. Too. Don't care.
My wife makes it, and it's not out of a box, but she makes it. She uses like 3, 4, 5 different cheeses in it.
Yeah, exactly, Gary. And I like baking mine in the oven too, man. It's just so much better that
Throw a
way.
little cream cheese in it, and it's just over the top when you do that.
Yes.
Like 3 or 4 cheeses, and one of them being cream cheese.
Yeah.
My God, the difference! It makes it so creamy. It's such so different.
You know, the thing is with Kim, my wife, she's got to cook enough for the whole family because everybody be wanting some.
Yeah, I bet so.
All type of
My wife used to never be able to cook for less than an army. Luckily, you know, she's learned how not to just cook for like 500 people. But you know, when it comes to things like mac and cheese, though, she can make 2 pans of it. I'd be happy.
It's like making cornbread. It's like making cornbread. You can't just make a small pan. You have to make a pan of cornbread.
I can make a small pan of cornbread.
Jiffy.
Jiffy, that never say that again, Kim, because Jiffy is not cornbread.
It is not really cornbread. It's not. I like Jiffy. I like Jiffy for what I like it for, but it's not.
We call it Johnny cake up here.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but a damn corn muffin.
And
Basically, that's all it really is.
It's an overly sweet corn muffin too.
Yeah, way overly sweet.
Just because
I don't hate it. I like Jiffy. I do. I use it, but it's not what I consider cornbread.
I don't have any of that shit in my house. If I'm gonna make cornbread, I'm making cornbread. Real cornbread.
Me too, but I actually like Jiffy because I grew up with it. My mom used to use it a lot, but it's not what I consider cornbread, which is what my grandmother made.
My mom never used Jiffy.
Yeah.
What was that, Sublime?
does Kim put cream cheese into that mac and cheese you were talking about, or no?
No.
Who?
I'm asking Gary if his Kim, the mac and cheese that she makes, it doesn't involve putting cream cheese in it, right?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh,
cool.
Oh.
Well, that's why I want to know something. Before you even do that, did you eat some of her mac and cheese and like it?
Which one?
No, I've never had her mac and cheese. I've only had her taco salad, which is good.
So this is the thing. The cream cheese really keeps it from going dry.
Yeah.
Don't you?
No, cream cheese, you taste everything.
You tasted it? Oh, that was sour cream.
No.
Yeah.
No, not
No,
sour.
cream cheese.
Yeah.
Cream cheese, you really don't taste it. But the thing about it is cream cheese kind of keeps it from drying up.
It does, and it makes it creamier, in my opinion. I think it makes
And,
it
and that's what I'm trying to say there, Pinks. It does
It-
it makes it creamier and it
it
don't
just
dry
goes together so well.
We're about to be started. So
Yeah, I have to keep.
I have it in
I
my
did
bag.
find out. I remember one time we didn't.
Go stay
I
with
don't remember
that.
if she purposely did it or if she just couldn't find elbow macaroni, but she bought those honeycomb macaroni. And my God, they held so much cheese. They were like, that was like the perfect noodle to use for cream, like a mac and cheese, was the honeycomb shaped noodles. I don't remember what they're called. They've got a name,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
but they hold so much cheese in them because they've got all those little holes. It was like perfect.
Well, sometimes Kim will use, like noodles and, like the noodles for macaroni and cheese. And then she'll get the twirly ones and she'll use those kind of mix.
Mhm.
I can't remember what the twirly ones are called. I know the round straight ones are what, penne, and they're all the same damn noodle. They're just shaped differently.
Right.
So to me, I don't care. Like the twirly ones are nice because they hold a lot of cheese too.
Get the creamettes.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, baked spaghetti, that is some good shit too.
Oh,
Look, I'm going to tell you,
spaghetti.
if you're going to eat spaghetti,
Ah.
if you're going to eat spaghetti, you got to make a grilled cheese sandwich out of it. That's the best.
Oh, I agree 100% with that.
Never done
100%.
I've
Hey.
never done that.
Listen, you take spaghetti, and I don't like spaghetti. I'm sick of it. But you take spaghetti, you put your butter on it on the bread like you do a grilled cheese, but use garlic butter.
Uh-huh.
and use all that, right? And then you grill it like you put some cheese in the middle there, and a sandwich like you would a grilled cheese, and then put your spaghetti on there, and then grill it like that, dude. I'm telling you, it is freaking phenomenal.
Yes, it is 100%.
That sounds really, really good. You guys are making
It is really, really good. It is really, really good.
I had my leftover chicken nuggets I made last night, and they were really good. My wife's like, "Why don't you should just use flour?" Because I use panko breadcrumbs, and I like the way they turn out. I like the flavor I got with the seasonings I put in. But they're the best chicken nuggets I've ever had, are the ones I make. Because I prefer the panko breading over a flour breading any day.
That's another thing, Gary. When you say grilled cheese, when I get sick, man, to me, there's nothing better than a grilled cheese and a bowl of tomato soup. Dude, I'll eat
grilled cheese.
I'll eat the shit out of that.
I do like the tomato basil soup a little bit better though.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have when I was a kid, or at least not in Campbell's.
But another thing my wife makes that's really good too is chicken noodle soup.
Ooh,
Oh yeah. Homemade chicken noodle soup is good. It's really good.
Freaking love it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I ate so much of that shit when I was growing up. I was like, man,
one of my favorite soups that my wife makes that she hasn't made in forever now is her loaded potato soup, loaded baked potato soup, basically. Oh, it's so good. She hasn't made it in probably 3 years.
Did she put the bacon and everything in it?
What's that?
Did she put bacon and everything in it?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, but
does she leave the peeling on? Does she leave the peeling on the potatoes?
No, we don't leave the peel on the potatoes because she can't handle the potato peel for the most part.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But it gets like broccoli in it, and cheese, and bacon, and I don't know what else because I'd be telling you, huh? Polish sausage sometimes, ham.
Polish sausage.
It's like a fully loaded baked potato, and it's like my kids used to like. They would come over if they knew that was being made.
That's like some of the best damn mashed potatoes you could ever eat. In my opinion, if you leave the peeling on the potatoes. God, I love that shit.
Well, my thing is, I like fried tomatoes, potatoes in a freaking in a good cast iron skillet.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, man, you slice you up some onion in that.
Now you're talking, buddy. Now you're talking. That's some good eating.
Sounds really good. You know what? You're on a carnivore diet too right now, so you can't even eat any of that, can you?
No, but I can sure talk about it.
I actually was gonna do the carnivore diet, but then I looked at me not eating anything but meat, and I couldn't do it. I don't have willpower.
I gotta tell you, man, it's the boringest diet in the world, but I feel freaking awesome, man. I mean, good.
Really, really good for diabetics too.
And it's boring. You have meat with your meat for a side, and it just But now my wife's trying to figure out she's starting to figure out what they get and how to do it now, so it's not so bad.
You can have eggs with that, right?
Oh, I eat a ton of eggs.
Oh, so if you can have eggs, I'm good. But I need to get eggs this weekend because.
So I got to take something with my pills in the morning when I get up, or I wouldn't eat it all. But is what I do. She boils me some eggs and then put some butter in there, and I squash everything up with that butter. Oh, I'm telling you, it's good.
Boy, I'm glad. I bet the people around you glad you work by your damn self, got your own office.
I'm gonna tell you something, dude.
All them damn boiled eggs.
In their office.
So here's the thing.
Boiled eggs, boy, that'd be rough walking behind Mr. Gary.
I had not made bacon. I don't think we'd made bacon in this house, but maybe once since we've lived in this house. Last weekend, I had bought some bacon, and my wife made me bacon, and then she made me eggs in that bacon grease. So I got some sunny side up.
Oh hell yeah!
Eggs.
Now you're talking. That's some good eating.
And those are some of the best eggs I've had in forever. And that bacon was good. And she cooked the whole package, and I had some for breakfast. And then I made 2 sandwiches out of it during the day. And then I took some for breakfast to work the next day. It was awesome.
Well, you know, the
Shit.
thing about it is, though, dude, when you're cooking those eggs in that bacon grease, you're getting all that taste from that bacon and everything, man. So
Damn right.
So good.
Damn right.
So
Hey, do
good.
y'all have one of those little cans that you that's got a strainer in it that you pour your bacon grease in? You strain the grease?
I have
Yeah,
a
I have
used
had one
to
of
have
those too.
pickles in it.
Yeah, I got one sitting right on my stove.
I like to save the chunks with the grease.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. But ours is more of a throwaway one because we don't use it very often. So and that's the first
Man.
bacon. I think maybe the second time we've cooked bacon in this house. Maybe. Yeah.
I tell you what, you want to make some damn good French fries. Take enough of that bacon grease and mix it with your damn grease when you're frying French fry. Oh my lord, boy, that make your French
if I
fries
want to
good.
make good French fries, I'm just gonna go buy some beef tallow and throw in there, like McDonald's used to do.
Yeah, shit, that bacon grease makes some of it taste good.
Steak and Shake is following suit with that.
But what?
Really?
They're funky.
Steak and Shake.
They're getting rid of their beef tallow.
No, they brought beef tallow back.
Oh, they
Yeah, a
brought
lot
it
of them
back.
are because of damn JFK Jr. Hell yeah, a lot of them are.
Yeah, it was
Beef tallow is not bad for you. I don't know
No.
why people quit using it. Fuck vegan. If they don't want to eat meat, don't eat meat. Don't eat anything that tastes like meat or is near meat. Go away. Let us have our shit.
I seen that post the other day about that funky that a lot of restaurants are changing back over to that because JFK's in office and shit. They're getting rid of that bad grease that they've been cooking our fries with, and onion rings and shit. They're switching back over to that kind of grease.
Look at peanut oil, dude. They tried to ban peanut oil, and that's the best to do a deep fried turkey in that in.
Yeah, damn sure is.
Who tried to ban peanut oil? I love that stuff.
They banned it out of McDonald's and that.
Chicken.
Does anyone make chicken cacciatore?
Red
I
sauce.
do not. I don't know how to make it. So
I've never made it. Yeah, I don't know how to make it
I
either.
didn't know Tori could catch chicken.
Dude, Ken's chicken cacciatore, oh my god, it is so
you
good.
showed that on a live stream once, didn't you? With her making it,
Yes.
it looked really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
So send Kim down here, and she can teach my wife how to do all that.
it's probably a fairly easy recipe, right?
Probably is, and
But it's a red sauce, not spaghetti sauce.
I love red sauce.
See, y'all keep talking, man. I'm gonna have to go in the house and cook me some damn brown rice to go with my chicken, my fried chicken.
I had very little chicken nuggets left, and I did not eat enough tonight, but I will suffer through and be okay until tomorrow.
Nah, I went to Publix, man. They got some of the damn best fried chicken. Holy shit, that shit is so much better than KFC and all them other restaurants, Bojangles and shit. Damn,
It
Publix is
depends on the
awesome.
Publix. It really does.
Well, we got a good Publix down here, but that shit is good.
Ours,
See-
it's a hit or miss on the day. Some days it's good. Some days it's too greasy.
Say that with me, Funky. Mr. Bojangles.
No, I ain't buying Bojangles chicken. It's just not near what it was back in the 80s. It was good in the 80s. Now it sucks. But maybe
To me, best thing Bojangles sells is their breakfast. They get some damn good breakfast.
their breakfast is good. But I gotta. There's a Chick-fil-A right next door to our Bojangles, basically.
Oh yeah, I would never go to Bojangles if there's a Chick-fil-A next to ours. I'd go to Chick-fil-A every time.
All that sugar added chicken they sell. Just so you know, they pump their chicken with sugar.
I don't give a damn what they put in it. It's good. I eat it.
I'm just telling you, being diabetic and my wife diabetic, yeah, they put a shit ton of sugar in that stuff.
Good thing of down here, they still got both of their restaurants open down here. They got Chick-fil-A and Truett's. So I don't know. Y'all ever have a Truett's anywhere around you guys?
I do not. I miss Church's chicken, though.
Oh, that was like eating a pound of grease.
No, not the ones up in Washington. They were good.
You ever heard of Jollibees?
Who?
Jollibees.
Nah, can't never say I've ever heard of them.
Endo Catch, you still in here? I don't know if he left or not. He wanted to hold
This
and I got permission to do it.
it wasn't a chain. It was a place called Angelina's, and their chicken. And we just found it, and we'd lived there for years, and we found it like not even a year, maybe a year before we moved. They had the best fried chicken I have ever had, ever. And I don't care where I've been all over the U.S. The best fried chicken I ever had was at a place called Angelina's in Washington.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the best fried chicken I've ever ate in my life was my mom's. Dude, there ain't no restaurant ever gonna
I'm
top that
talking
shit.
restaurants.
Because my mom used to be able to throw down on that shit, boy.
My mom made decent fried. She did pan fried.
Fried chicken and fried pork chops. Oh my lord.
Yeah, pan
Fried-
fried. The only growing up, fried chicken was pan fried. It was fried in a pan, not in a deep fryer, and it was good.
I know a lot of people probably don't eat them, but my mom used to cook them damn fried chicken livers, man. I used to eat the piss out of it.
Fried chicken
I
liver.
love those. Hell yeah.
So if I go to Champy's, which is a local place, right? If I go to Champy's, I'm getting fried chicken livers because
Oh man.
well, I always get there. And now,
Yeah.
now they have it where you can get it with the spicy breading. Oh, done. So good.
I know Sublime would never eat nothing like that, but that shit's good. Like me, I don't eat liver and onions either. So
Oh, fuck, liver and onions, dude. Oh,
no,
man.
I've tried it, Gary, a few times from different restaurants, dude, and I evidently it must be an acquired taste. And
You
I'm just-
cannot get liver and onions from a restaurant, dude.
well, that's the only place I've ever had them from was from a restaurant. I've never
I've
had
been to
nobody
two
make them homemade.
restaurants.
So
I've been to 2 restaurants that actually had good liver and onions, but they're no longer around. They're gone. These are old
They
school,
must
long
have been
time
old
ago.
school restaurants then, old hillbillies they working in them.
Yeah, it was. It was. One was up in West Virginia, and it was. They had some good, but yeah, most of the time I make it at home. But my old an ex-girlfriend of mine used to make. She would make beef liver and onions with the gravy, and fried chicken livers, and then we just have that gravy from the beef liver to dip the chicken livers in. It was so good.
Oh yeah, I get it, man. But like I said, it's hard to find a restaurant, dude, that's gonna do good liver.
Oh no, most restaurants. Oh, I remember the other restaurant. The other restaurant that had the good beef liver and onions was in Germany. It was in Munich, Germany.
did y'all ever have restaurants up there called Steak and Ale and Bennigan's?
I've had both, but
That's the only place I've ever tried them from was both of those restaurants.
that's
And I just, like I said, I've only ever had them from a restaurant. I've never had them that nobody made it from
You gotta
homemade.
get somebody that knows how to cook them homemade and with the gravy and the onion and everything in it.
yeah, it's got to be done right. If
Oh, I'm
they-
definitely up to trying it. That's for sure.
horrible. I've actually ended up ordering a different meal from restaurants because their beef liver and onions suck.
Yeah, I got asked to go to TGI Fridays restaurant tonight. I would have went, but when they told me which one they were going to, I was like, nope, I will pass.
You still have TGIF there?
Yeah. They wanted to go to one downtown Atlanta. I'm like, no, I'll pass on that shit. I ain't going.
Last one in Western Michigan is closing down.
I was gonna say I didn't know any TGIFs were still around. Jesus.
No, they suck.
They used to be freaking awesome.
Did they? Did they really?
Oh yeah. Here they used to be damn good. So them and $3 Cafe used to be good.
Never damn good up here.
So what now, Gary?
It must have been damn good down there because it was never damn good up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never been to a TGI Fridays. It was worth a damn.
Yeah, we had some good ones down here, especially the one we got this place down here called Buckhead. And we used to go to that one a lot. But you know, too many people has moved in. It's got too many bad people living in there and shit. I don't want no part of going down there anymore.
I will say TGIF was like going to Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh, I used to love Ruby Tuesday, dude. That was my favorite restaurant.
And see that's your thing. Is if you think if that's your favorite restaurant.
No, it used to be before they all closed down. So
Ruby Tuesdays sucked. I mean,
Man.
I here many times, but they were not a good restaurant. They had.
I never cared for Ruby Tuesdays. We stopped there. We tried eating there a couple times and no.
I drank
Man,
there when I went to Ruby's. I drank alcohol.
shit, the one I went to was good, man. Their damn fucking ribs were freaking out of sight, and their salad bar because I always got a salad bar there.
I wanted ribs. I went to oh god, I can't even think of the name of it now because it closed down.
Shane's Rib Shack down here used to be good as hell too, but I haven't been. I don't even know if they even still exist, but they used to be damn good.
What?
It used to be called Shane's Rib Shack.
Oh. What the hell was that rib place I used to go to that I loved, and then just one day it shut down. It was gone. Me and my roommate used to eat there all the time and got a lot of free food because they'd fuck up on the delivery orders.
I tell you a place you don't go eat ribs at and they sell them a lot. Well, matter of fact, I don't even eat that shithole restaurant anymore at all. It's fucking Golden Corral. I can't stand anything that fucking place cooks. It's fucking nasty.
I don't go to all you can eat buffets.
Listen, Golden Corral back in the 80s was good.
Oh yeah, back then it was good.
Yeah, Ryan Steakhouse back in the 80s were good too.
Yeah, they were.
Oh,
You
boy,
go
Bob
to-
Evans. Bob Evans used to be good too. I don't know if they
You
still are.
go to these buffet restaurants, man, and these kids are in there picking their nose and everything else.
Yeah, I agree.
Parents
Yeah.
are paying attention to them and letting them do whatever the fuck they want.
Yes.
You know, what gets me though is when you go to the Golden Corral here, and Sublime would absolutely fall in love with this place because all they serve is canned vegetables. And what makes so bad, you can taste that shit came out of a can. Tastes like fucking shit. I'm like, nah. And see, Sublime, he don't eat real vegetables, so canned shit would go right up his alley. He would love hell out of it.
Oh yeah.
My favorite meat of all, the best in the kennel, is the oxtail.
Oh yeah, they're big damn yeast rolls now. I will say they're yeast rolls back in the day. Boy, that used to be a meal all by itself. I used to tear those damn things up.
Oxtail, best meat of the whole.
Oxtail's good, but I'm
Yeah.
telling
You know,
you get cow cheeks. Cow cheeks are really
Ooh,
good.
cow cheeks.
Man, I don't think I've ever tried either one of them, and probably wouldn't.
Well, I also eat beef tongue because I think it's a very
Hell no!
got so much flavor. But
Get me out of that.
I eat cow brains too.
I had somebody make a beef tongue for me one time, dude, and I never ate it again. It was horrible.
They screwed it
Yeah.
up then. My
They
mom used to
screwed
make
up.
it perfectly, and it was tender. It was good. It was like roast beef, times 100.
Barbecue Mike, he said if he smells liver and onions, he's gonna puke.
And I know a lot of people like that. My sister hated. One of my sisters hated liver and onions, and when we had liver and onions when I was a kid, you had to eat what was on your plate. You had to, or you did not get up from your table.
Well, you know what's
Dang.
funny? What's funny is like venison heart and beef heart and stuff like that. It tastes like liver.
So beef heart, I've never really thought it tasted like liver, but we cooked it so differently, and if you don't cook it right, it's so tough.
yeah, the cow.
I pass on all that shit.
But it's really
Yeah.
the flavor is it's got a really good flavor. It's like
Yeah, like deer heart and stuff like that. See, I can't. So deer heart is what I'll do. I'll cut all the white stuff off of it, and then
Yeah.
I'll ring it. So it looks kind of like onion rings.
I
And
like
fry it and cook it that way, man. It's so good.
I've never actually had venison heart. I've had beef heart plenty, just tons of times.
Well, Kim, I got a question for you. What's up with all these people eating fucking like pig eyeballs and all that other shit?
Salty's got a question for you. Say it again, Salty.
I said, what's up with all these people, these foreign people like eating fucking pig eyeballs and all that other shit?
Why you asking?
Who? Asian? Are you talking about Asian?
I don't know if it's Asian. I just know they're not. Well, the ones I've seen are not American, so I'm not saying what they are because I don't know what they are. But they eat fucking pig eyeballs and all that. I'm like, who the fuck wants to eat an eyeball?
Then they do eat all. Like in Jamaica, eat everything. The whole cow.
Fish eyes are not the only eyes I've ever eaten.
I ain't never ate no eye.
You've never
Fuck
eaten
that.
fish eye before?
I ain't never ate no eye.
My dad made me do it when I was a kid, and it didn't bother me. They don't taste like anything.
I don't
Fish,
even eat a candy. It looks like an eye. Fuck an eye. Ain't eat no eye.
You eat fish eye, Pinks?
I have
yeah, if you know how to make it.
trout and bass, both I've had because my dad made me eat them because he's just saying you eat this, or you don't get any of the other fish, kind of thing. Making me try it, and I ate them, and they didn't really have much flavor. So
There's no flavor. Got a hard shell.
there's no flavor. There's no nothing. They pop and they're gone. And I'd rather have a fish egg.
Hell no. I'll pass.
They're not gross though. They're not gross at all.
They kind of pop and they juice in your mouth.
Fuck all. I'm
Yeah,
good.
but other than that, they're
Boy,
they're
you know Bama would love that shit. He loves anything that pops and fills his mouth full of juice.
not,
Gary, when you said that, it made me think of that video of those women eating the things that looked like a schlong and it started shooting juice everywhere.
Yeah.
that was called a porno.
Oh my god.
They still got a Ponderosa up in Ludington, Mike. I love Ponderosa.
Wow, a Ponderosa.
Yeah, they used to.
Are there any Sizzlers left?
No.
No, but I remember eating those things, eat at that place back in the 80s.
Me and a friend, me and one of the coworkers today were talking about that, as where we went to eat as families, out to eat when we were kids, and Sizzler was the one place that in Quincy's, Sizzler and Quincy's.
Heard of Sizzler? I never heard of Quincy
They
before.
were basically the same restaurant, but Sizzler was a little bit nicer than Quincy's. But where you walk up, you order your food at the counter, and then go to your table, and they bring it to you.
That sounds like a CC's Pizza.
Yeah, but it was they were both like steak places, but their steaks were super thin. Cheap. Yeah, we were just thinking about that the other day. I was like, God, I remember that going to like Sizzler and Quincy's with my mom, my stepdad, and my sisters, and that's the only time we ever went out to eat. We never went out to eat, but that was on special occasions, birthdays or something happened, something big. Like to eat. That was a very rare occasion.
Yeah, my dad used to take us to a all-you-could-eat buffet back in the day.
When I was with my dad in the summertime, we
back
went
in the
out.
70s. This place called the Smorgasbord up by the Atlanta airport. Oh my
Smorgasbord?
God! You talk?
Was it
no,
Smorgasbord or Smorgasbob?
No, Smorgasbord.
Okay.
They only had the one restaurant in the whole state, and it was right there by the airport. But like I said, this was back in the 70s, so you wasn't getting like no canned food or nothing like that shit. The shit they cooked, man, back in those days it was awesome food.
Back in the
There was a bunch of old people always ate that shit.
The all-you-can-eat buffet places were the best places to go.
Hell, well, my mom and dad had no choice. They had 5 of us fucking brats. They had to take us somewhere they could afford to feed us.
Yeah, see, back then though, if you walked in there with a family, man, they had family deals and everything else. They don't have that.
They don't offer that shit no more, Gary.
Huh?
You go to these places, these damn like Golden Corrals and shit like that. 2 people go in there, damn, it's like $45, $50 for 2 people, and the food ain't worth a shit.
But back then, if you had a family of 5 or 6 or whatever, they charge you one price and everybody ate.
Yeah, that's the way it was. Yeah.
I wasn't paying back then, but I do remember going in and seeing it. And it was like, I would be sitting at the table and I'd go get my food. And of course, my parents would go with me. I was young, and they'd make sure I got what they wanted me to get to eat, the good food. And then I had to sit there and I had to wait. I couldn't go get seconds of anything until they said I could. Until everybody at the table, our table was like done their first meal.
So we was at this all-you-can-eat place, buffet down in Kentucky. There's my mom and my dad and me and my oldest boy, and he was about 7 or 8 years old. And so he goes up to goes, Dad, I'm gonna go up there and get me some more potatoes. And I said, okay, son, go ahead. So he goes up there and he never came back. So I get up and I go walking around there. Here he stopped and got him, sat down in the chair with these 2 girls. He goes, I want to sit with you because you're close to the buffet.
Well, at least he's smart. He ain't got to walk in front of the food.
And he was sitting with 2 girls, so
Yeah, I mean, hell, that lets you know real quick. He wasn't going to be the one in part of the LGBTQ.
Go get the prime rib that they would cut for you and give you. I used to love that.
Right.
Because I'd get that rare piece of prime rib in the middle that a lot of people didn't want. And I'd be like, perfect, you're at the middle of the prime rib. Go ahead, give me a couple slices. And I'm like 7 or 8, 12 years old at the time. One of my favorite things to get, that and mac and cheese.
Man, them were the good old days back in those days, though. Holy shit, man. Especially when all the family went together and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
I don't have a whole lot of memories about my mom and dad being together because I was so young when they separated.
Oh, I have no memories of my mom and dad being together.
But I do remember those days when all of us family went out to eat and shit. That shit was awesome.
Ponderosa. I can't believe there's still a Ponderosa somewhere.
I know, man. They're all closed around here.
I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one since I.
And I'm telling you, man, they had the best wings, man.
Like I said, we still got one Shoney's around here that I didn't even know exist, but I'm definitely gonna go to that Shoney's.
There's one down in Birmingham area too, near one of the job sites we work. There's a Shoney's still around. There are 3 Shoney's buildings in the area I live in, and they all closed down like 2 months before I moved here.
Yeah, they call them Big Boy Elias brothers up here.
He's a funky fella sleeper. He never done the buffet thing because he ain't spoke up and said shit.
He's
Not MGD.
Fucker, you still with us or are you sleeping over there?
he's there. When I hear the
He's watching something on TV.
He's probably still watching some damn what's that damn girl, the old lady that still got a cooking thing going on. What's her damn name? Martha Stewart. I guess he's over there watching Martha Stewart.
She's too busy hanging out with Snoop Dogg. She ain't doing cooking no more.
Oh, she's cooking all right, but she's smoking up cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. She's laughing like hell these days when she cooks.
She's old. She's gotten real old. But then again, so is Snoop Dogg, damn it.
Well, shit, think about it, man. Ain't none of us no damn spring chicken no more.
I know. It's weird because, like I said the other day, you know, the radio station DJ I listened to forever was only 68, but he just died recently. And that's just, it's one of those things, you know, this is a guy I listened to for over 20 years. You know, that was a radio show I listened to for years. 20, I think he started there before I moved there, but I listened to him from the time I moved there until they left the radio, you know, until they left the air, which was just that 20 years. That's a long time to listen to the same, you know, radio show.
About the only 2 damn places even worth going to eat a steak at around here anymore is damn really one is like Texas Roadhouse, and I guess you can count Longhorns.
I like Longhorns. The Longhorns here is pretty good.
Oh yeah, ours is good, but when you've been there 5,000 damn times.
I haven't been there 5,000 times because the damn place isn't super cheap.
No, it's not cheap, but I've been there a hell of a lot.
Roadhouse is a lot cheaper, and I like that place too. But we got a Stanfield's here, which is a local place, and it's pretty decent, but their prices have gone way up recently.
Your Texas Roadhouse is cheaper than your Longhorns?
Yeah.
I'll be damn if it ain't the damn vice versa down here.
Longhorns,
Texas Roadhouse down here is expensive as shit.
Longhorns got better steak here, though.
I don't know about that. I think Texas better to me.
I will agree. I think Texas Roadhouse has got better steak, at least my personal opinion, than Longhorns.
A better flavor.
Yeah.
The last time I went to the one, well, actually, you know what? I got to say,
Texas Roadhouse is trash versus fucking Longhorn.
Oh,
What?
go back to work on your truck. Nobody asked your opinion.
I don't think I've been to the
Listen
Longhorn.
here, you fucking LS boy.
Oh my Lord! Here we go.
I don't think I've been to the Longhorn here in this area in Florence. I think the last Longhorn I was at
Tell the
was
truth.
in Michigan.
You got an LS under the hood of that truck.
Blue, you must have a damn bad Texas Roadhouse out there because ours out here is damn phenomenal, dude. It's
Okay,
good as
so
hell.
first off, hang on. So I had a really bad experience with Texas Roadhouse. So it was a really bad experience. The fucking, because I eat well done steak. Okay. Hold on. I know you guys cry about that. Okay. So here's the deal. I eat a well done steak. I ordered their fucking big T-bone. The waitress brought the fucking thing out and it had blood running out and it was pink as fuck in the middle. And I said, this is not going to work. So she went back in the kitchen with my plate and the cook came out and said, I will not cook a well done piece of meat because it ruins it. You will get it the way I served it.
And I would tell them I'm not paying for this shit and I'm walking the fuck out.
And so I have not been back to fucking Longhorn or Texas Roadhouse since. I can go to Longhorn and get that great big fucking 22-ounce porterhouse and say, yeah, I would like that well done, please.
I won't do
And
that.
they will make that motherfucker perfectly well done. And I don't even need a knife to cut it.
You know what? I understand the chef's thoughts, but that's
Yeah.
not his place. His place is to do what you want.
Look here, I don't look here. I
I'd have
don't
gone to the
understand
I'm sorry,
his
I'd have
thought
gone to the
at all.
manager and complained. I just said, "Fuck you, chef. Fuck you."
I don't
Fine.
understand his
Bring
thought
your
at all.
manager
When you
out
work at
here
a
and we'll
restaurant,
have
you
some
cook
work.
for the customers. You don't cook for your damn self.
Exactly.
I agree.
Because
But
used to
here's
cook
the
well-done
deal.
food all the time for people when I worked at a restaurant. All the time.
I've
hated
had,
it, but it's what they wanted, not what I wanted. But I'm
but
not
up
paying.
to that point, I'd had nothing but problems. I mean, we go out there, you know, we're going out there for a birthday party for my granddaughter. She wanted Texas Roadhouse. And it was, I had to send my food back 3 or 4 fucking times, you know? And it was just bad. Every time I went, it was a bad experience. And
I
the
think
last
that's your
time I
Texas
went,
Roadhouse. That's
uh,
the one you go to is bad. The
Yes,
one I
right. But everybody else I talk to says that it's fucking amazing
because
and Longhorn's too fucking expensive.
Longhorn isn't that expensive. It's more expensive, in my opinion, than Texas Roadhouse.
That's
But-
why I eat taco truck.
He said he just eats taco truck so he don't have to fuck with it.
Man, the Texas Roadhouse here cooked my steak like perfectly. I had a fillet last time. I just got the little fillet, and they cooked it perfect. But I wanted it medium rare, which is my normal. Rare to medium rare depends on the restaurant I'm at and what cut of meat I'm getting. And they cooked it perfect, but I would never ask for well done. But if somebody asked me to do well done and it's their steak, even at my house or a restaurant, I'm cooking it the way they want it because it's their steak. It's the way they like to eat it.
First of all, that's what they're paying for. So you're
Exactly.
supposed to please the damn
Like I
customer, not
said,
yourself.
Even at my house, if you order well done steak, you're gonna get a well done fucking steak if that's what you want. That's the way you want it cooked.
See, I'm just like Blue. I eat my steak well done, but I don't want mine. I don't want mine griddle. I want mine still to be juicy and tender. And you can do that if you don't overcook the damn steak.
I can do a well done. I've cooked well done steaks plenty of times for people, and they're still juicy. But to me, they lose flavor. I personally, I love a rare steak.
Oh hell
But
no!
I know how to cook them. I know how to cook them rare. I know how to cook them medium. I know how to cook them well done. I know how to do it, and I will do it if that's what somebody asks for. It's not hard. It doesn't offend me to cook somebody's steak well done. It doesn't, because that's the way they like it. Now, if they start pouring A1 all over it, then I'm going to kick them out of my house.
Well, see, I look at it like this when it comes to steak sauce. Some people just like the taste of A1 no matter what the meat tastes like. They just like the taste of A1,
like A1
or Heinz
too.
57
like
or
it on
whatever
my
the hell they're
burger.
using.
I love A1 sauce on like burgers and stuff, and on some really cheap, crappy steak, A1's great. But on a really good steak, I put a little salt and pepper on it and maybe a pat of butter, and that's all it fucking needs. But that's me.
I'm one of those type. A1 goes on every steak I eat, no matter what.
No, that's if you put A1 on every steak you eat, you don't like steak. You just don't.
No, it's just I like the taste of the meat, but I like the taste of the A1 together.
No, I've given you my opinion, and my opinion is law.
And that's fine. I can understand your opinion. That's fine. That's fine. It's just me. It's just I really like the taste of A1.
Like A1, you use A1.
Let me tell you something, man. If I got to put A1 or 57 on my steak, that steak tastes horrible. I need something to cover it up.
Exactly. I have A1, and I don't have any Heinz 57, but I have it usually for burgers. I like it on my hamburger. I actually mix it in burger when I cook it. But
No, I don't need a
it's
golden
not a
crown
bad
at all.
sauce. It's a
Period.
good sauce, but I don't use it on steak unless it's a really, really crappy steak.
That's why I said you have something to cover it up.
Oh, onions and mushrooms, please. Oh, thank you, T.
I'll eat the onions all day long, but I ain't eating mushrooms on a fucking thing.
Medium rare with onions and mushrooms.
No.
Oh, so good.
You guys ever heard?
No mushrooms for me, buddy.
You guys ever heard of steak?
Steak what?
Steak dust.
Steak dust. Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Heard of it?
I've never used it, but I've heard of it.
What's that steak? You won't need A1. I can tell you that.
As a matter of fact, I think the first time I ever heard of it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago when we were all talking about food on live stream, and you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I've never.
I think it's the first time I've ever heard
Where
of
do
it.
you get that? Is it?
It's you can't. They don't even sell it stores that big anymore. You got to get it online. It's made by a company called Turkey, but Turkey with a D, Durkey. But dude, you can get it online. It's sent to your.
Seasonings. Yeah, I know who they are.
No, Durke. I think it is.
That's what I said. Durkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Durkey seasonings. I've used their stuff before. They make good stuff. I've never used it, but like I said, my favorite way to do a steak on a grill, especially, or even in a pan, is a little salt and pepper and a pat of butter on the top when it's almost done. And that is like the best steak to me. If
So I want to ask you a question.
that, then
You did
need
that
steak.
when you did that little pat of butter. Did you get that from the military?
I got that. I don't know. It was after the military that I started doing butter on steak. I don't remember where I picked that up from. Japan. I picked that up in Japan. When the steak place we went to in Japan, the guy did it there, and that's where I started doing it.
Okay, well let me ask everybody this question. Everybody on this panel. If you eat barbecue ribs, why do you put barbecue sauce on your ribs?
Which kind of ribs are we talking about?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of ribs it is. If you're eating barbecue ribs and you put barbecue sauce on your ribs,
I like
why you put the barbecue sauce on the ribs?
Forward.
Flavor, but
Flavor.
it depends on the ribs. Some ribs I don't put barbecue sauce on. Depends on the type of ribs I'm doing.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you put barbecue sauce on ribs, why are you adding the barbecue sauce? Because it's the same thing as steak. If the ribs are cooked right, then you do not have to put barbecue sauce on them.
Wait.
So when you talk about steak, there are so many different cuts of steak, so many different types of rib.
It's the same principle, though.
No, it's not. Because you said
I
you
disagree.
put
It's the
on
same principle.
you said you put it on every steak, which is a waste. If you have a filet mignon, you're going to put A1 on that?
Well, see, you got to understand, I don't eat steak very often, but when I do eat steak, I always put A1 on my steak. I mean, it's just because it has nothing to do with the taste of meat or nothing like that. I just like the taste of A1 on my steak. I like mixing the two flavors.
My thing is that when you're talking ribs, you mean pork ribs, beef ribs? I mean, what are you talking about?
It really don't matter. Why are you adding the barbecue sauce to the ribs? It doesn't matter if the meat is cooked. I know you said you don't always, but you do it on occasions. My thing of it is, if the meat is cooked perfect, then why add the barbecue sauce? It's
like
the same thing with steak.
This is the thing, all right? If my ribs taste that bad and need barbecue sauce, then they're getting barbecue sauce. If they don't taste bad, I'm not putting nothing on them except for the seasoning that's on the ribs.
Okay, understandable. I got that. That makes perfect sense.
So, like lately, I've been doing country ribs, which, if you know what country ribs are, they're not really ribs. They're the cheap cuts of like the shoulder or whatever. They've been cut into rib shape, and they're all meat, no bone. And I put barbecue sauce on those because it's a cheap cut of meat, which is not going to have the flavor I want, but the flavor I want is in the barbecue sauce and the meat. And it's a thing that goes flat. But if I have really good ribs, I'm probably going to put just a couple, maybe some pepper on them, or maybe something else, depending on how I'm cooking. If I'm smoking them, it's a different story altogether. But if I'm just cooking them in the oven or whatever, they're just going to get very little on them, and I'm going to eat them plain because that's the way, it's good enough. But with steaks, yes, I have had steaks. I've had plenty of steaks that A1 goes well on them. But then like a filet or a good New York or a ribeye, that ain't getting fucking A1 on it because that's just going to ruin the flavor.
Dude, I don't give a shit what cut of steak it is. Whether it's sirloin, ribeye, T-bone, it doesn't matter. If I'm eating it, it's getting A1 sauce on. Period. End of story.
To me, that means you don't like steak. You like A1.
But I also like putting A1 on my burgers because I love damn A1 burgers. Them damn things are awesome.
I love A1 on my burgers. I like Heinz 57 on burgers. Heinz 57 and grill it. You marinate your steak in Heinz 57 and grill it.
Okay, then
that's the flavor you like, you know. And even with A1, and you eat the steak with A1 on every, if that's what you like, that's the way you're gonna eat it.
Yeah, it's just that's just the way I like it. I mean, I like the taste of A1.
If you were here at my house and I made a steak for you and you put A1 on it, I wouldn't say a damn thing to you. I really wouldn't. I would say that I wouldn't do it, but you know,
and I can respect that.
It's a personal preference. It's kind of like people like well done steaks. I like them rare. Yeah.
Look, T, I'm not into baby food, brother. So you just gonna have to exclude yourself from that shit.
And Bama's both.
If you put A1,
I don't generally marinate my steaks. I really don't. I generally don't marinate steaks. I marinate some types of meat, but steak not usually get a marinate on it for me.
If what was cheap steak? I'll marinate it.
Well,
oh, okay. Hell yeah.
When you're talking cheap steak, you're talking like a flank steak.
No, like a fucking T-bone. To me, that's a cheap steak.
T-bones are not cheap.
To me, it's just a cheap steak.
You know, like round steak or whatever.
Round steak. I do marinate.
I will marinate those steaks. You know,
like a London broil. I marinate the shit out of those.
I like.
Yeah, there are some of the beef that I will marinate the shit out of. Or if I want to do if I'm doing something for Mexican style, I'll definitely marinate that to get a flavor to it. You know, like a Mexican flavor to it. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. What type of beef I'm talking about?
What's that? Your spool?
Starts with an A.
T.
And Bama, I do agree with what you just said. If you marinate a steak right, you don't need anything else. I will agree with you on that. But like I said, I don't give a damn how it's marinated, how it's cooked. I mean, it's going to be well done, or I'm not going to eat it at all. But I'm going to put A1 on my steak. That's just the way. Now, look, I don't cover my shit with A1 to where it's like all over the plate. I'll put just enough A1 on the steak to taste it. I don't like it real, like a whole damn bunch of it on there.
So if I'm using A1, I'm usually pouring it on the plate and then just dipping meat in it. Unless
and I can do that too. Yeah, I'm fine with doing that.
I'll pour it on the burger if I have it. But usually when I cook a burger, I'll put it in the burger. You know, I'll put it in the hamburger before I cook it.
Oh yeah, when you start mixing it all, yeah, I do that with the onions too. Same thing.
I have put Worcestershire sauce on some of my steaks before.
Worcestershire? Yeah,
Worcestershire makes really good hamburgers. Hell yeah, it does.
He dips the meat on the meat.
All right, finally he woke up. Now, what'd you say there, Funky?
Oh, like the freaking what is that damn movie? Silence of the Lambs. He dips the lotion on his skin.
Grandma, she said, "Yeah, puts more flavor."
No, I'm just sitting here listening to this debate.
Like I said, I've never even used that liquid smoke before.
Oh, don't.
Bama seems to swear by that shit.
If I want smoke, I'll smoke my meat.
See, that's the thing about it. I prefer the real smoke. I've never tried liquid smoke before, but Bama seems to like it.
And it's real temperamental. If you're not careful with it,
if you're gonna use bottled up like the smoke, you need to fucking put a drop on it because you
Oh,
put
yeah.
that on it, it's too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh-huh.
I made that mistake the first time I ever used it, and I couldn't eat what I cooked.
I've never used it. My sister-in-law tried it, man, and she messed up a whole meal.
Oh, God, I messed up some steaks that way one time because I put some liquid smoke on them, and I put too much. And they were horrible.
In the front of the little stuffed gray car up front.
All
I
right,
actually, hey, Bart, Mike,
time to go to bed.
real quick.
What was that?
I
What was that, Funky?
You're
Time
actually
to go to
country
bed.
beef rib.
I still couldn't hear you. The other people were talking. Say it again.
Good, I'm tired.
Okay, so in other words, you shutting this down?
Yes, I am.
All right, buddy.
Okay, have a good night, brother.
You too. Take care, buddy. Appreciate you letting me on, man.
Have a good night.
Poor Blue, have a good night, buddy. I see you over there by your truck. Have a good night.
If you guys want to go longer, I can start a last.
He wants to get rid of it, so.
Hell yeah, fire one up. Shit.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
Y'all have a good night, man.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he ain't gonna trade me. No, but I'm trying to trade him a stock K-member and stock arms for tubular arm.
Right. Figure out what he wants as a package deal with the, and then see if it's within reach, you know what I mean?